I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. It's time to play the game. Time to play the game!
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
That's right. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with another edition of Los Angeles Lakers basketball. Lakers coming off an incredibly difficult loss to the Orlando Magic as LeBron James choked a free throw at the end of the game. That would have put the Lakers up by 3. And instead they ended up losing by 1 because of that. So that obviously sucks, but it is what it is. Hope you're having a great week. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank God it is Friday tomorrow. Really need the weekend. I always need the weekend because, we just had a vacation week. And the week after vacation is always very tough to get back into the swing of things. But we're here and we are ready to go. Lakers and the Suns tonight in Phoenix, an earlier game, which is good. It means I can actually get some decent sleep for once. And yeah, so looking forward to it. Saturday, I want to try to do the Yankee game. It's on Yes. I gotta meet with my accountant on Saturday. That's a crappy one because that's taxes, and taxes are due April 15th. And you got to get the stuff done, and nobody likes the tax man. But we gotta go, so I gotta do that. So I don't know. I should be home in time for that Yankee game. I will be live, however, Saturday night for the Warriors and Lakers. The Elimination Chamber, my kid wants to watch it. It starts at 7. Usually the girls are first. Even if they're not, he's like, I'll just watch it by myself. And then I'll go up and watch a replay with him, and he'll watch it again. He watches the Royal Rumble like 18 times after the fact, and he'll do the same thing at the Elimination Chamber. So, but I'll be live. I'll be live for that one, Warriors and Lakers. I'll try to do the Yankees on Saturday as well. So we might have a double header. And yeah, man, we're here ready to go tonight. As always, doing the Laker games. And obviously, this is a big game for the standings. The Lakers come in at 34-23. Phoenix 33-26. And no Friday game stream. Going out to dinner with the family tomorrow. So yeah, no game stream tomorrow at my father-in-law's birthday, so we're celebrating that. So I won't be live tomorrow. And yeah, we'll get back to the gaming streams eventually, but not tomorrow. But yeah, man, ready to go. Hopefully this is a good game. The last one, the Lakers, it didn't come out the way you wanted it to, but it was a really good game, and hopefully, I think Dire Giants fans said this. Yes, hopefully it's a competitive. Hopefully it is competitive tonight. I like the competitive games. And speaking of Dire Giants, welcome him into the chat. Yep. Let's go. Hey, likey, smacky the subby. Yep, indeed. But we'll, like I said, hopefully, man, the game is good tonight. Hopefully the game's good Saturday. I like a good game, man. Obviously, we want the Lakers to win, but as long as it's competitive, it's really all that matters. The Lakers are very much like the Yankees. I say it all the time. They're very similar, where they're both very popular. They both have incredible history, and some of the greatest players in the sports history have played for the Lakers and the Yankees, and they always come in with extremely high expectations. But right now, both teams, and they expect to win a championship every year, and both teams have really shitty GMs, and both teams' GMs really don't know how to build a team. Both teams' GMs have top-heavy teams and very little depth. And both teams are good enough to get into the postseason and then get knocked out in the first or second round. They're very similar teams. So if the Yankees and Lakers ever, if either one of these teams can ever find a GM that's worth a shit, they might win a championship again. But until they find a GM that actually knows how to build a team and doesn't just go out there and trade for other team stars, and they actually know how to fucking draft and develop players, they're not going to win shit. And that's just the way it goes. I mean, Austin Reeves is a guy the Lakers have developed, but who else on this team is somebody that they drafted that's worth a shit? Nobody. Do they even have anybody else that they drafted on this team? Dalton Connect is nothing, right? Trash. Guy sucks. He's a mop-up player, right? He's an end-of-the-bench guy. Bronny James ain't even in the freaking NBA. So who's their guys? They don't have guys, man. Their GM does such a bad job. So Luka's not theirs. LeBron's not theirs. Rui's not theirs. DeAndre Ayton isn't their player. Marcus Smart's not from the Lakers. You know what I mean? So Vanderbilt's not a Laker. You know, it's crazy. But that's the way they do it. Daniel Barry, what up? David the Marine Veteran, what's going on? Scutto, Ken James, Angelica, Janice, my lady, always good to see you in the house. Chico Sepulte, what up? Nick Santello, what it is, everybody. Kamada, what up? Go Lakers indeed. Bald Eagles in the house. Yeah, it's definitely over because LeBron's not going to be a Laker next year, so that's definitely over, without question. So it is what it is. I don't know. Johnny can't answer that question. There's no way to answer that. Can't answer it. They don't play against each other. The game's different. There's no post-up game in the NBA now. None. It's completely shifted to run up the court and jack up a three. If players back then shot more threes and worked on shooting more threes, they would have shot more threes. The game is it's a completely different game, completely different skill sets. So, I mean, and again, the fouling is different. You were not allowed to take 4 or 5 steps with the basketball the way you can today. You couldn't do that shit back in 1991 or 1987. Like, you couldn't do that. If you got fouled in the paint, they didn't go to the monitor to see if it was a flagrant. It was either called a flagrant or it wasn't. There was no reviews to say, oh, you hit him a little bit too hard. The game's just different. You know, it's just different. Some people like the faster paced game, which they play today. Of course, the pace was actually faster in the 80s. In the 90s, it slowed down. That was pretty much the Pistons effect, where teams just became incredibly hard fouling defensive teams. It was all in an effort to stop Jordan and the Bulls, and it didn't happen. The Pistons were able to do it, but nobody else was able to do it in the 90s. The Knicks couldn't do it. The Pacers couldn't do it. So, just different game. Different game. My guy Hammer, what up, brother?
You can put it on the board. Yes.
We did have a really good stream last time. We had like 1,200 people in here, so that was pretty cool. I'd love to be able to get that up again today. Of course, the game is on NBA League Pass again in Spectrum Sportsnet, not nationally televised this evening. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. But, yeah, you know, work has been a bitch too, man. Work is just this week has been crazy. Man, you know, like I said, I had a week off last week. Come back this week, just swamped, man. So I'm just tired. You know, it just wears on me by the end of the week. Killing myself. So, yeah. Hey, no likey smack of a subby. We will, I think Saturday I might double bathtub beer it. I don't know. We definitely got one. Well, I mean, there's one down here. I got another one of these upstairs. Because, like I said, the last time I went to BJ's, they gave me a free one of these. Normally they were $10, and I paid for the first one. I was like, yeah, I'll take it home. It'll be cool. My wife's like, you could drink beer out of it. That's a good idea. I got to buy beer because I'm out of it. But it's funny doing that. So, anyway, always appreciate y'all watching. And, yeah, hit that thumbs up. We always try to get 100 before the tip if possible. That definitely helps out the stream a lot. So, yeah, man. Appreciate y'all being here. And, of course, we appreciate Sleeper. Big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring tonight's stream. Check out Sleeper, the fastest growing app out there with over 11 million users. Sleeper loves to test your sports knowledge. They got daily fantasy contests. You can get all your live up-to-date scores. You can do player picks, which is always fun, and they keep coming up with creative and innovative ways for you to test your sports knowledge now with a predictor market and team picks as well. They're always expanding. Check them out. Use the link in the description below. Enter the promo code Baddog, and if you're going to open a brand new account, use that link in the description as well. So appreciate you all being here. And Shante West, what's going on? David Santana, Nick, what's up? Marvin Lundang, how you doing? So yeah, man, hit the like and subscribe and all that good stuff. 2020 was fun, Dire Giants fan. 2021 was fun too, man. I think I had the biggest. I actually think I had the biggest Lakers streams in 2021. They were freaking enormous, man. The Lakers streams in 2021 were insane. And then in 2022, there was a good 3-year period where these streams were just, they were huge. They were absolutely enormous. I mean, God, it was every night. It was insane. It was really popular. And again, I don't know what the hell happened with the algorithm, or if people just don't care about the Lakers anymore. I don't know. It's weird. It was a sharp drop off. But it is what it is. Yeah, still want to have fun. Still want to call these games. You know. And next year, again, it'll be way different without LeBron James. We'll see exactly how it goes. I mean, who knows how it's going to go next year, but it won't be any LeBron here. So I don't know what direction they're going to go. They're going to have a lot more cap flexibility. We'll see who they bring in. Everything else. Andrew, how can I be the man when you demand? Let's go. Let's go. Hit the thumbs up. Hey, likey, smacky the subby. I do want to do the Yankees on Saturday. That shit's fun. I don't get to do the Yankees during spring training, because obviously they play during the day, and I have a job that I work, so I can't do them. But Saturday, I said, man, we go to breakfast usually in the morning. Depends on when the hell I get up. And then I just got to run, and like I said, I got to do some stuff. Hopefully I'm back by 1 o'clock, because I think they play at 1. And then, after that game's over, I'm sure we'll go out to dinner, because my kid actually wants to go back to BJ's because he loves the pizza there. And then I'll be back for the Lakers and Warriors, and that should be fun. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if I get a little bit of a buzz. Who knows? You never know what the hell you're getting on Saturday. That's completely up to the chat how that goes. You never know what the hell is going to happen on a Saturday night. You never know. You never know. And shit, Dire Giants fan, you never know that one night I was buzzing. I forgot what. I think it was a Saturday. I don't know if it was it wasn't last Saturday, because the game got over really late. But maybe the Saturday before, whatever the hell it was, we had a good buzz, and then we hit the gaming stream right after it. So maybe Saturday. The game's at 8:30 on Saturday, so it's probably over at 11:15. So maybe on Saturday, depending on how crunked I get, maybe I'll do a gaming stream. Who knows? I don't know why every time now I'm doing this, I don't know what the hell is going on here, man. My VPN keeps messing up, and I don't understand why. It's weird. My VPN does weird things. All right. Hey, likey, smaggy the subby. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up, baby. Let's get her done. We got 38. That's it. Man, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What are you doing? Yeah. There we go. Hit the thumbs up, man. Nick J, what up? Dudley Brown. No beer tonight, man. No brewskis tonight. I don't have a parlay tonight. I don't do the parlays. I don't do them. I don't do parlays. Whoops. This thing is freaking messed up, man. This thing is messed up. Oh, the Granny Gertrude, yeah. The Granny Gertrude, right. Yeah, that was fun. Granny Gertrude. Granny Gertrude. We'll see, man. Like I said, we'll see exactly what the hell happens on that evening. Oh, shit. 41 likes. There we go. Keep it up, baby. Let's go. Let's get her. What the hell, man? I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties here tonight. All kinds of technical difficulties. Okay. There it goes. What the hell's going on here? The hell's going on out there? Nick J says, I have heart problems solely because of sodas. Water tastes great too, bro. Change while you can. Like, I'm not worried about my health, brother. You worry about you. You worry about you. Don't worry about me. Go ahead with your own life. Leave me alone. Billy Joel, it's good advice. I love when people say shit like that. Worry about yourself. Don't fucking worry about me. I'm a grown man. I'll take care of myself. For real. I'll take care of myself. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. You got heart problems. You're drinking freaking sugar soda. I don't drink sugar soda. And I'll probably run circles around your ass in the gym and everywhere else. So, yeah, don't worry about me, man. Come on here and tell me what to do. Shit don't work like that. Juan De Leon, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. Yeah, Marabing Salamata Manga Danga Manga, my friend. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. That just makes me laugh. Like I said, man, people are so worried about what other people do. Fucking worry about yourself. I ain't worried about what other people do. Do whatever the hell makes you happy. You want to drink a bowl of gravy, drink it. You want to be a vegan, be it. You want to be a vegetarian, be it. I don't give a shit what you do. It ain't none of my business. Just like what I do ain't none of yours. Gonna have some soda. Martin, what up? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Enrique, what's going on? Boom! Right there. See, I am in shape. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm good. Good to go. Always. You can go bye-bye. You're an idiot. You can go bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. See you next time. See you wouldn't want to be. Yeah, that's the way it goes. My rules, baby. My channel, my rules. Yeah, Hammer says I'm a vegetarian. Like I said, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. Hit the thumbs up, subscribing to Pale Fox is drinking gravy right now. Do you, brother? Do you? Do you? Woo! Yep, do you. Do whatever the hell makes you happy. That's all it is. Do what makes you happy. Yeah, it is kind of fun pressing that button, right? As are just people that don't contribute anything. They're just looking for attention, and we just don't give it to them. We just say, see you later. Go play in traffic. Brian Penn, what up? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. This game, man. No, I'm surprised. But yeah, I didn't even realize this till a couple minutes ago. There is no Devin Booker and there is no Dylan Brooks. So the Yankees, the Lakers should win, but I mean they're the freaking Lakers. You don't know what you're going to get from day to day with it, you know. So you don't know what you're gonna get with the Lakers. You never know. Day to day, you do not know, man. What up, Andrew? Yeah, you never know, man. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. What is going on here? I don't understand what the hell. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Crazy. My VPN is being wonky. Huh. Taco Master, what's going on? What up? Israel Ramos, what's going on? Mark Kuzi, what up? Israel from Brazil, what up? Let's go. You thought Luka played good defense last game? I didn't think the Lakers' defense was awful, but they didn't get any rebounds. I mean, the rebounds is how they ended up losing the game. You know what I mean? It sucks that they ended up losing the game that way because they couldn't get they couldn't get a defensive rebound. You know what I mean? They couldn't get a defensive rebound, so that ended up costing them the game. Nick, what's going on? Big Slim, what up? Make James a sixth man. Yeah, that'll never happen. That would never happen. That would never happen. James would never be the sixth man. Not on this team. Maybe somewhere else. But not here. Not here. Whoops. So, man, I'm having all kinds of trouble with this today. I don't know what the hell the deal is. What the hell is going on? Huh. That damn song stuck in my head. Alrighty. This. That. There we go. Mario, what up? Michael S., what's going on? Czar, what up? Devontae Larry, my man, thank you so much for getting it started, brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
He says, we back home. Thank you all. The chat prayers help. Bad Dog, you the man. Well, we're glad that you're back home. Con badges. Like I said, I don't know what the hell. My computer's being weird today. Being weird. I don't know what the hell the deal is. Oh. My back? I told you, man. This computer's being weird today. I have to reboot it after the game's over. Hopefully we back. I don't know what the hell happened there. That was strange. Where are we at? Oh, college football 26 is decent. They haven't made a college football game in a long time. Jay, what up, man? Shante West, yeah, gonna be the man. You the man. Skeptic agnostic, what up? 59 likes, keep it up. Let's go. I don't know if it was YouTube, but it might have been OBS. I mean, who the hell knows, man? Said my computer's being really weird tonight. That makes sense, Ron. They're 11-14 against winning teams. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. They're not good. They're not good. Not good. Yeah, it's something. Ron says hit the like and subscribe. Yeah, let's get 100 likes, man. That'd be good. That'd be good. Let me go to the bathroom. I gotta go potty really quick. Hit the thumbs up. Ivana's gonna keep you company for a second. Make sure I pee before the game gets started. Be right back. Alrighty. Ricky, what's going on? Thank you for watching from West Port-au-Prince. Appreciate it, my friend. Let's go. Let's go. No, I don't do curls. I'm using the bathroom. I just use the bathroom like everybody else. But yeah, man, keep hitting that thumbs up. We need them all. We need them all, baby. Dashy, what's going on? I got done watching it. How was that today? Didn't get a chance to watch it. Work is killing me this week, man. I worked a 12-and-a-half-hour day yesterday, and even though, like I said, I got a lot of sleep, man, I just feel it. Feel it. Get Reeves more involved, yes. Get Kennard more involved. Like, what was the point of trading for Luke Kennard if you weren't going to get him involved? You know what I mean? Get him involved. Get Luke Kennard involved early and often in this one. Let's go. Yeah. Well, they got to get more players involved. The Lakers just got to be more consistent. Their big issue, like I said, man, they when teams make a run on the Lakers freaking they go out, they jack up threes, man. They don't share the basketball. They don't go to the rack. They don't go to the free throw line. So I like when the Lakers not playing up at Pacific time. Yeah, I mean, I'm so used to them playing that late. I swear to God, it feels the same whether they play at 7 o'clock or they play at 10:30. To me, it feels the same, and that's because it's dark out all the time. Once we move the clocks ahead an hour, it's not this weekend, it's next weekend, and the sun starts setting at 7 o'clock. And when they have those 7 o'clock games, it'll feel like 7 o'clock. But because it's dark at 5:30, 6 o'clock, it still feels the same regardless. So it's I didn't get to take a nap today. Normally I do, but I didn't take one today. And I'm just tired. We get to the end of the week, man. Sometimes we're just tired. It is what it is. But Chisholm destroyed a baseball today. I'll probably go up there and watch the replay or listen to it on. I don't know if I can watch it. I don't know what the hell if I can watch replays. I have the MLB package on my phone, or the MLB app where I can listen to broadcasts. So yeah, Gertrude cheats. Computer does rig it. Computer rigs it all the time. Gertrude's a cheater. They cheat. They roll dice, they get a property, and then you roll the same number they did, so you land on the property. It's crazy. It's crazy. Nope, did not watch Combine. I have a job, man. I didn't get a chance to watch it, man. So I'll get a chance. When I get a chance, I'll look at it. But nope. I was working, man. I work when that goes on. But I'll look at the stuff. And again, I don't really. To me, man, the Combine's really not a big deal. It's the Underwear Olympics. I think that GMs and shit put way too much stock into these drills. And it doesn't make you a good football player necessarily. I mean, obviously everybody wants to watch them run the 40. I mean, everybody wants to see how fast they are. But the Combine is in a controlled climate. There's no defense. There's no nothing. They're just throwing the football and catching it and running drills. It's a glorified practice. And I think that people make way too big of a deal about what they do in the Combine because it doesn't always necessarily translate into being a good football player. You can be really athletic, but still not be a good player. You can be unathletic and be a really good player. So I think a lot of it is football smarts, instincts, that type of stuff. We've seen quarterbacks go top 5 that have been absolute busts, and we've seen quarterbacks go in the later rounds that are really good. So I don't know that there's an exact science when it comes to drafting players. I mean, obviously you can tell guys have more talent than others, but like I said, it doesn't always translate that way. Look at Tom Brady. I mean, he's the greatest quarterback in the history of football. The guy was picked in the 6th round. A guy like Dak Prescott who puts up impressive numbers every year. He was drafted in the 4th round. And that was when they had Tony Romo. Russell Wilson, probably going to go to the Hall of Fame. He was drafted in the 3rd round. So obviously there was quarterbacks drafted before those guys. You just never know. Cash Tricks, what up, man? Edixon, what's going on? Who's winning? Well, the Lakers better win tonight. The Lakers better win. Brock Purdy, yep, another good one. Mr. Irrelevant. Brock Purdy, exactly. JJ doesn't know what he's doing. And again, it's hard to develop constant rotations when you have such a top-heavy basketball team because your GM doesn't know how to build a team. It's crazy, man. Let's go. Yeah, keep hitting that thumbs up, man. This game's going to tip off soon, I would imagine. But let's get 100 before the tip-off. That would be good. Dashy lost to Gertrude. Gertrude cheats, Dashy. Cheater. They're cheaters. Cheetah. Cheetahs. Cheetah. Hit that thumbs up, baby. Let's go. We need all the likes we can get. All of them. Need all the likes we can get. Every last one. There's Luka. Luka had a bad night against the Magic. He didn't shoot well. LeBron got off to a red-hot start, then did nothing the rest of the game. Dashy says people need to double check, maybe triple check or quadruple check to make their... I know, man. The YouTube is... YouTube will YouTube. That's just what it is. YouTube will YouTube. Carl Mislos Marming, Salaman Mangadanga Manga, my friend. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day. It is Friday in the Philippines. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Nice and warm there. Actually, I saw next week, I got a couple days up here that are gonna. Well, it says we'll be in this, we'll be in the low 60s. I don't believe it till I see it. By the time the day gets here, it'll probably be in the high 40s. But it's Luca's team. He needs to make a better decision. Well, I think what happens with Luca is sometimes he tries to do too much and he forces. And because of that, I said that last stream. I feel like Luca reminds me a lot of Carmelo Anthony, where Carmelo Anthony had in his head, hey, I'm taking this shot no matter what. I'm going to take this shot. And regardless of the defense, regardless of anything, he's going to go up there and shoot it, Want to give a big shout out to Bodyarmor Sport Water for sponsoring tonight's stream as well. Check out Bodyarmor Sport Water, guys and girls. It's an alkaline water with a pH 9+. And a proprietary electrolyte formula with a wide mouth for easy hydration. Bodyarmor Sport Water, built for all-day hydration. For the athlete and all of us, go to bodyarmor.com. Check out all their zero sugar options, as well as you can get the Kobe drink, which is the banana grape, the legendary Kobe drink. You can also get these hydration booster sticks if you want to flavor your water like I do. They got some really cool merch. Links in the description, bodyarmor.com. Check it out. The guy that said I need to drink more water, I guess he doesn't realize I'm sponsored by a water company. We just don't. I drink plenty of water at the gym. But I do like my zero sugar soda, just like most bodybuilders do. Lamar Fuller says Lakers win tonight. They better, brother. They better. Poor play. Yeah, the last play call, Mark, it was terrible. Like, I don't even know what the hell the Lakers are doing on that last play. Luka had an open three. He should have taken it. He didn't. I don't know what the hell he was doing. James Green, what up, man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go, man. Let's get these likes up. We're at 23 away. 23 away from a hundo. JC Orquiza Marming, Salamat Mangadanga Manga. Thank you for watching in the Philippines, my friend. Irene Owens, what's going on? Let's go. Devontae says, I've always thought, yeah, I think that nowadays the combine is again, I'm not saying that it's not useful and it's not a good thing to look at the drills that they run and, their shuttle, the shuttle cone run that they do. And I'm not saying it can't be helpful, but I think sometimes guys have really big combines and then teams overdraft because they have such a great combine. I look at John Ross, the guy that broke the record at the time. He ran a 4.2240 and he went top 10. Which is crazy, so he went top 10 in the draft. And he was never a good receiver at all. He was just fast. There's a lot more to being a wide receiver than being fast. There's a lot more to a wide receiver than straight on speed. And I think sometimes guys they get more tied up in the numbers than the actual skill of the guy. I don't know. I would have stood a better chance against Billy Bob on Monopoly. Yep. Commando, thank you for watching from Dan Under. Appreciate it always. Ricky Spanglis, what's going on? Adam Hurley in the house. Gilbert Barza, what up? Tyler Furnace, LA Lakers, what up? Sup, Snoop Dogg and Laker Nation, let's go. Snoop Dogg in the house. Caleb Downs met with the Bengals. Oh, I'm sure Caleb Downs is going to meet with a lot of teams. We didn't even do the Giants Collective today. We're kind of down to one a week here, but we're going to pick it up now because free agency is a week from Monday. The tampering begins and be a lot of stuff going on. Josh, they better, man. There's no Dylan Brooks for them tonight, and there's no Dylan Brooks, no Devin Booker. No Booker, no Brooks. So they better. Adam Kramer, what up, man? Hoyle Casino had some interesting characters. I bet. Rich, how can I be the man when you're the man? Let's go. 15 away from 100. Why do I feel like oh, Ryan Dunn. I did write Ryan Dunn down there. I was like, Lakers lost to these guys the last time they played them. The Lakers have lost 2 in a row, and the one game against the Celtics was just a dud. Last loss against Orlando, that was kind of a heartbreaker. They really probably should have won that game, and they let it get away from them. And I mean, hey, if the Lakers have done one thing really good this year, now granted, they only led by 1 going into the going into the fourth quarter, but that's the first game that the Lakers had lost all year when leading after 3. So, anyone ever tell me I kind of resemble Robert De Niro? I don't think anybody's ever told me that. Maybe somebody told me I look like a young Robert De Niro once. I've been told I look like a lot of different people. I don't know. Luka, Reeves, LeBron, Smart, Ayton for the Lakers. Williams, O'Neal, Dunn, Green, and Gillespie for the Suns. We're getting ready to tip it off here. But DJ says, everyone, I resemble Robert. You talking to me? You talking to me? Are you talking to me? But yeah, man. Lakers got to get this dub. DeAndre Ayton going against his own old team tonight. DeAndre Ayton revenge game. Right? 8 likes away from 100, man. Let's get her done. Salvador Martinez. What up? Luka 48. That'd be great. Where's my guy Daryl Cave with Luka dropping 50? Luka hasn't had a 50-point game in a while. He's due, ain't he? Luka's due for a big game. Luka's due for a big game. Big game. Where's Shaquille? Shaq Dog might show up today. Who knows? LA Lakers, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you supporting the channel.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you so much. He says, hit the like button, Laker Nation. Let's go. Hit that like button, baby. Irish Rover, what up? Yeah. This is what happened on Saturday. Look at this. Well, we'll see what happens this Saturday, but that was last Saturday. We went from the top to here. We'll see how it goes. You never know what the hell Saturday is going to bring. And we are underway. 96 likes. We're close to 100. Suns start with the basketball. Ryan Dunn is going to give it off there to Mark Williams. Williams gives it off here to Gillespie. Now back outside. They swing it over to Dunn again. Who the hell's that? Jalen Green throws it out. Dunn gets free, takes the 3, and knocks it down. Actually, it wasn't Dunn. I'm sorry. That's Royce O'Neal knocking down the 3. So Laker defense starting off good by giving Royce O'Neal a wide open triple. And they're down 3-0. Here's Reeves to LeBron. LeBron just took like 7 steps to the basketball. Must be carrying his passport tonight. Luka Doncic goes around a screen by Ayton, gets in the lane, fades away, and he tickles the twine. Luka dropping 50. Here comes Phoenix back the other way. Jalen Green has it. Crossover dribble. Baseline J. Good. 5-2 Phoenix as they've hit their first 2 shots of the evening. Reeves will bring it up here into the front court for LA. The Mortgage Matchup Center in Phoenix. Phoenix comes in at 33-26. The Lakers are 34-23. Nice pass by Reeves to LeBron. Beautiful dime with a little kiss. And it's 5-4. Phoenix by 1. Royce O'Neal will bring it up. He'll pull up for a deep 3. That one's off the side of the rim. Rebound is chased down by Luka Doncic. And they call the foul on Ryan Dunn. Or do they call a foul on Luka? Yeah, they called a foul on Luka. So Ryan Dunn hounded him. And, oh no, Luka stepped out of bounds. I'm sorry. Luka stepped on the baseline, and that's a turnover to Lakers. Phoenix with the basketball. It's Mark Williams giving it off to Jalen Green. Green has it on the left wing. Hounded by LeBron James. Has the ball deflected. Tapped by Ayton. Goes right to Dunn. Dunn down low to Green. Green lost it. Got it back. Green's going to go outside. Gets open for 3. Rim down on him. Rebound by Luka. He doesn't step out of bounds this time. Floats it out to Austin Reeves. Reeves kicks the ball off his foot. And that's another turnover for the Lakers. Here comes Jalen Green back the other way. Green driving with the right on Reeves. Goes up and lays it in. So a turnover by the Lakers. That's 2 turnovers already, and it leads to points. 3 for me, starting at $10.99 at Chili's. That must be Phoenix's sponsor. Reeves in the lane, throws it out. Here's a 3 in the corner for Smart. Smart can't get that to go. DeAndre Ayton had his jersey held. That should have been a frickin' loose ball foul. Wasn't called. They find Williams down low, and Williams throws it down over DeAndre Ayton. So the Phoenix is dominating early on. They lead 9-4. Lakers' energy not there so far. 9:30 to go in the first. Lakers look jet lagged. I don't think it's that far of a flight from Los Angeles to Phoenix. Of course, I'm not on the West Coast and haven't been to either city, so I couldn't tell you for sure. But it doesn't seem like it's that far by flight. Luka Doncic looks to go around the screen by 8, and he lost it. He luckily went right to Marcus Smart in the corner. And Luka goes up, and yes! And the foul, give him the arm. Luka will go to the line, but the old man one as he tickles the twine. Lukey. I wasn't sure if they were going to count the foul. I wasn't sure if they were going to count the foul, but they did. Luka at the free throw line, and hey! Lakers made a free throw. How about that? A trail by 2. Gillespie will bring it up here for Phoenix. 3 minutes going by in the first. The Suns with a 2-point lead. Gillespie's going to give it off to Mark Williams. Williams to the basketball. Hands it off there to Royce O'Neal. Now back to Gillespie. Gillespie got away with the travel. They all do. They kicks it outside there to Ryan Dunn. Now back to O'Neal. O'Neal drives to the left. Finds Dunn, who got free as he beat LeBron to the basket with ease. LeBron don't know where the hell he's going. Another bad defensive play by LeBron James. It's 11-7. LeBron's going to give it off there to Luka Doncic. I'm sorry, to Reeves. Now back to LeBron. LeBron picked up by Gillespie. Looks to back him down in the low post. Double team comes, kicks out to Reeves for 3. That one's no good. Good look by Reeves. Couldn't knock it down. Rebound by Jalen Green. Green brings it up here. Picked up by Smart. Has him on ice skates. Goes right around him. And then a good recovery by Smart. 8 in the board. Going to give it off here to Luka. Luka with the ball fake for 3. Throws it back out there to LeBron. Now down low to Luka. Luka has it on the right wing. Luka looks to back down the defender. Luka spins baseline. Nice move. Behind the back. Terrible pass. Musters off the hot dog. And he got lucky that it went off of Gillespie. Luka with a no-look pass. And it was deflected out of bounds by Phoenix. Lakers kind of weird so far. It's been a funky game. Here's LeBron for 3. That one's no good. And the Lakers have not hit a 3 yet. They're 0 for 3 from there. Here's Gillespie crossing over, kicking it out. O'Neal wide open 3. And that one was halfway down and out. Williams fights for the rebound, throws it off of Ayton. Suns will get another possession. Wow. Leslie Barber, what up, man? Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Christopher Smith, what it is, bro. Lakers by 4. Gillespie with the basket. I'm sorry, Suns by 4. Gillespie lost the basketball, got knocked out of bounds, and they will give it back to Phoenix. They'll have 7 to shoot. 11-7 Phoenix. Every time I see 7-11, I just think of Packy Dog. They give it in there. Gillespie kicks it out. Dunn's wide open for 3, and that's good. Lakers perimeter defense soft again, 14-7. Suns come with a full court press. Free single Western bacon burger at Carl's Jr. if the Suns win, I guess. Smart. Nice drive. Lost the basketball. That's turnover number 4 for Los Angeles. They're already down by 7. Might be an early night for the Lakers tonight, guys, unless they figure this out, because they have looked slow and just uninspired. There's Reeves with the steal. Reeves down the lane. Reeves, that should be a goaltend. Reeves goes coast to coast, slap a little butter on the toast. A little kiss by Austin Reeves. Not really a kiss, but the goaltend gives them the basket. Yeah, you never know, Irish Rover. You never know when Packy Dog's coming out. Packy Dog anytime can come out. We have Packy Dog. He come once while. It's 14-9. Phoenix by 5. Gillespie 3. Yes. Connor Gillespie, Laker no play defense on perimeter. Sun drill 3 all night. Lakers take a timeout. 6:50 to go in the first. Lakers looking like crap early on. They trail 17-9. No defense, guys. No energy. Lakers have no energy in this one. And this is a Suns team. Remember, no Booker and no Brooks. So their two best players aren't playing. And the Lakers are already down by 8. So, crazy. Crazy. It's terrible. No surprises here. That's true, Dire Giants fan. No surprises. But I like seeing that blue and green in the chat. We love to see the colorful names in the chat. Love to see them. Dr. Morial is here. I don't even know if I said hello to her. Hello, Dr. Morial. Rui's biggest fan. This is true, Big Slim, they do. Basketball Jones, what up? Apu, it is not Apu. It is whoever you like. You all want Packy Dog, it is Packy Dog. Apu, what are you talking about? Maybe it's Apu, maybe it's Babu Butt. Babu Butt from Seinfeld. Seinfeld. Trent Shores, what up? Luka gets 6 assists. I mean, he should. I mean, you would think Luka gets 6 assists. You would hope, right? Well, Vando's not a good offensive player. That's part of it. He's just not a good offensive player. He's a liability on offense. He's a good defender, but one good defender doesn't really make a difference. And the Lakers have to outscore everybody because they don't have any really good defenders. He's probably their best defender, but their defense is terrible. So it's tough. You lose, what up? It's racist? Okay. I didn't realize accents were racist. I guess everything is racist today. everything in today's society is racist. I didn't know accents were racist. I guess when I'm Australian, I guess when I talk like Donald Trump, that's racist. Or when I talk like Shaq, it's racist. Or when I do an Australian accent, it's also racist. Everything's racist today. Everything. I'm just curious. What exactly does that word mean? Tell me what it means. I know some people are like, you're racist, that's racist. What does that word mean to you? Tell me. I'm just curious what it means to people. Do they even know what the meaning of it is? I think 80% of the people that use that word don't know what it means. Enrico de Rosario, what's going on? Murdamico, what up? LeBron, 4.5 points. No, I don't think he will because he's on the bench now. And he doesn't usually come back in until 2 minutes to go, and I don't think he has a point. Luka Doncic with the basketball. Luka has it at the top of the circle. Going to give it off there to LeBron James. LeBron driving down the lane. Oh, LeBron's in there. I'm sorry. I thought LeBron was out of there. He just drew the foul, so maybe he can get you 4.5 points. I thought he stood out there. I can't do a Filipino accent. I can't do that one. I'll be honest. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone from the Philippines talk. I wouldn't even know what their accent is. Trent says, Ivana Alawi, she's my co-host. Yeah, if I was racist, I probably wouldn't have a Filipina sitting next to me, right? Free throws. LeBron, make a free throw, LeBron. 17-10. Here's a drive in the lane. They throw it back outside there to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal with the basketball is going to give it off there. It is Jalen Green stepping back over LeBron for 3. Shot was short. Another offensive rebound given up by the Lakers. And here's Green down the lane, finding Williams stolen away by DeAndre Ayton. They give it off there to Austin Reeves. Reeves gives it off to LeBron, who is hanging down there. LeBron don't play defense. He just runs up the court, lays him with a little kiss. LeBron's got 3, so you need one more basket from LeBron to get you over 4.5. They give it off there to Grayson Allen. I don't know what happened to Gwendolyn. That's her favorite player. He gives it off to Mark Williams, and Mark missed a wide-open layup rebound by Luke Kennard. He'll give it off here to Luka. Luke and Luka in the game. Reeves, Kennard, LeBron, Ayton, and Luka pulls up, and Luka tickles the twine. 5 in a row by the Lakers. They trail by 3. It's 17-14. Here is Jalen Green with the basketball. Green in the lane, and we have an offensive foul. Legal screen set by Mark Williams. It'll be Laker basketball. Can I do Barry White? No, but I have a feeling that I was born because of Barry White. He was responsible for a lot of Gen Xers being born. Barry White was. Here's Luka Doncic with the basketball. Luka gets free, steps back for three. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! Lou! Where are my members at, man? Give a little Luka magic in the chat, baby. Lakers come away with a rebound, looking for their first lead. They've scored 8 in a row. Kennard has it in the corner, fakes the three, gets into the paint, throws it out in the corner to LaRavio's checked in. Now back to Luka, floating it up, and was that Luka? No, that was Kennard laying it up and in as Kennard tickles the twine. Lakers needed that timeout. They have a 10-0 run since the timeout, so they have figured it out here now. They got a little bit of Iguodala's in the game. The ball is taken away by the Lakers. Here comes Luka back the other way. Doncic gives it off to Kennard outside of LaRavia, splitting defenders, and LaRavia is fouled. 4:20 to go in the first quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go first quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
He's still in talking about race because they don't know, man. They just say stuff. You know what I mean? People just say it. They just use that word. The word has no meaning anymore. And the thing is, like, if you disagree with something, you're racist. It's so ridiculous, man. Somebody mentioned it in the chat, people are just way too sensitive today. I don't know what happened, but they will not stop. I will still do Packy Dog because we know it is funny. We know funny. I make funny. Packy Dog, he funny. People love Packy Dog. They love Packy Dog. He'll leave. Free throw by LaRavia is good. LaRavia. Laker lead 21-17. We'll still do that. And people, the haters always get mad too when people donate on stuff like that. Shots no good. Suns are going ice cold. They just scored 11 in a row. Man, that's another bad pass. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Luka, what are you doing? Jamboree Booyah, one of my favorite names. Here's Grayson Allen for three. No. Back tapped, another offensive rebound by the Suns. That's 4 already, and there's Iguodala taking advantage. The Lakers have got to learn to rebound. Boxing out is a lost art, and the Lakers are one of the worst in the league at it. Luka Doncic to the basketball. Luka goes up, bank shot. He lays it in with a little kiss. You get 2 points as the bank is open. 3:16 to go in the first quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Maybe Luka is dropping 50. He's got 12 already. He's 5 for 5 in the field. Allen throws it outside. They swing it around to Iguodala. I'm sorry, that was Booyah. That can't get that to go. Hey, Jackson Hayes is back. I didn't even realize that. Lakers really needed him. Here is Luka down the lane. Luka missed the shot. Jackson Hayes battles. Ball's tipped up and in. I don't think Hayes tipped it in. I think Iguodala tipped it in, but Hayes is closest. He'll get the credit for the basket. And the Lakers lead 25-19. A 16-2 run here by LA. Getting free for 3, and that one is good. It's 25-22 as Grayson Allen knocks it down for the right wing, and his hair matches his name. He has gray hair here. Probably too young to have gray hair, but he has it anyway. Here's Austin Reeves of the basketball at the top of the circle. Reeves is going to go around a screen by Hayes. Gets to the elbow, pulls up from there. Shot was strong. Rebound by LaRavia. Out to Luka for 3. That one is no good. Rebounded by Iguodala. Daryl, my man! Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, brother. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. It means a lot to me. That shot's no good. This might upset some people, but, you know, this is what $50 gets. And a big two-handed boom! Shakalaka by Jackson Hayes. Luka, Daryl, you're the man. Thank you, bro.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
He says Luka dropping 50. He might do it tonight. Time out of the floor, 27. Oh, they took the basket away. It says 25-22 on the screen. It says 27-22 up there. I guess we'll figure it out when we get back from the timeout. He is a legend, Irish Rover. He is definitely a legend. Big Slim says, look how much better the Lakers. Well, LeBron was out there when they started this run. Grade A Barr says, Baddog, not racist. I walk into a bodega and immediately talk like Abu. Hey, buddy. He loves it. It's just an, like I said, how can an accent be racist? I mean, come on, man. That's not racist at all. Like when I talk like the president, what am I doing there? Am I being, we call it, there's a lot of people nowadays, frankly, and it's terrible. You take a look, everybody's so sensitive. And it's just a disgrace. People are so soft. We call them soft babies. We call them babies, quite frankly. They're very soft and they're very angry people. And you just take a look at it and it's terrible. It's a total disaster. You can't even have fun anymore. People want to take the fun away from everything. It's terrible. We've got to get back to having fun. We call having it fun. If you were born in the 70s, all about fun. If you were born before that, if you lived through the 80s, it was great fun. Before, we call it social media, kind of destroyed society, frankly. We can't live without social media now, but, it totally destroyed it. A lot of crap out there on social media. It's terrible. Just terrible. It's a horrible thing, but you take a look at everything, and we're going to turn it around, and we're going to do things, and we're going to do them very bigly, is what we're going to do. Yeah, that's exactly it, Big Slim. Never answered the question, though, so. They did take the basket away. Half-court shot, the guy threw it off the shot clock. Even he got a laugh out of that. Thank you, Trenton. I appreciate that. We try to, like I said, man, we got to be entertaining. I mean, shit. Life's too short, man. Got to enjoy life. Can't walk around all the time feeling sorry for yourself, playing victim, all this crap. Worrying about what other people do. The main problem with today's society is people are so worried about what other people are doing, and they don't worry about what they're doing. Like, people are so quick to criticize other people. How about you take a look in the fucking mirror now and again and work on yourself before you worry about other people, especially strangers. Why do you worry about what strangers are doing with their lives? I'll never understand that. I come from a different era. Can we win a game tonight, Michael? They better win this one. There's no Brooks and there's no Booker. So, Ricky says, I have no money to support the channel. Ricky, you support the channel by being here. That supporting the channel, obviously, donations are greatly appreciated, but that's why I asked you to hit the thumbs up button. That's free. Subscribing is free. That's the best way to help the channel out, is by hitting the thumbs up and sharing the stream out and telling your friends. Word of mouth is the best way to do it, and that costs nothing to do. They did take the basket away from the Lakers. I don't really know what the hell happened there, but it's 25-22. Donnie needs a neck. Well, Donnie's old, man. Quite frankly, I'm 80 years old, but I have great energy, frankly. I'm not like that Sleepy Joe. We call him Sleepy Joe. He did more sleeping on the job than all presidents combined, frankly. It was a terrible thing. He's probably on the beach somewhere, passed out. Here is Grayson Allen throwing it out in the corner. A wide open triple is no good by Fleming. Almost another offensive rebound by the Suns, but LeBron chases it down. 90 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Lakers with a 3-point lead. LeBron with the basketball, looks to back down the defender in the low post. LeBron throws it out, almost stolen away. Smart got the ball, throws up a three. No good. Nothing but Suns underneath. They fight for the rebound. They give it off here to Connor Gillespie. Gillespie will bring it up here at the top of the circle, picked up by LaRavia. A couple of number 12s going out of there. Gillespie, good closeout defense by LeBron James, forced a tough pass. They give it off to Grayson Allen's got 5 to shoot. Allen drives along the baseline. Smart's all over him. Great defense by Marcus Smart. He throws up an air ball. Rebounded by Kennard. Quick outlet to LeBron, who was pushed. Luckily, LeBron saved it. They didn't call a foul. Oh, nice pass by LeBron James to no look. What a dime by LeBron to Kennard with a little kiss. LeBron James channeling his inner Magic Johnson on the no-look diggity dime in the lane. 27-22, Lakers by 5. Gillespie driving, thriving, goes up. Shot was almost blocked. It was short rebound by Hayes. Hayes throwing bows in there. The Lakers will slow it up. There's an 8-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Marcus Smart has to get it across the timeline. And he didn't get it across the timeline. What the fuck are you doing? Marcus Dumb, once again, low basketball IQ. Dude just walks it up the court and doesn't get it across the timeline. Terrible basketball IQ. How are you not aware that you didn't get the ball across half court 8 seconds? Turnover number 5 for the Lakers. Come on, man. Gotta be better than that, dude. No, I can only do a Pakistan, Australian, Shaq, and the president. That's really my plethora. That's really all I got. That's really the only bag of tricks I got. I can't do... You would think I could do a British accent because it's close to Australian, but I cannot. I can't do an Irish accent. I can't do any of that stuff. Jalen Green had the ball stripped by LeBron James. Lakers going to get the last possession here. And now the ball is deflected. Kennard throws it up. Man, what a weird end to the half. Or, I'm sorry, to the quarters. Both teams turning the ball over like crazy. We played one. Lakers lead 27-22. It's been a very weird paced game so far. Stacy, what up, man? You can do a spot on Hulk Hogan? Sweet. I can't do that. Clearly the guy, I know. I can't believe he didn't get that. A thick Italian accent, I mean, I don't really do it well. I can kind of do it, you know. What the fuck you talking about, huh? What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck are you doing? Give me a little mozzarella and bruschetta, eh? Paesano, ciao paesano. Se così bella. Se così bella? Yeah. No parlo italiano, eh? No. No, no, and no. Yeah, they said when I did my Paki accent, they said that's racist. And I said, how's an accent racist? I just don't. They never answered, so they didn't have an answer. I don't know. Jay Simmons, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Jake and Drake Williams, what it is. What the fuck you talking people that hate you, huh? I'll be honest. I think the Italian stereotypes are hilarious, man. I think their shit's hilarious. We're hairy people. We like to drink wine, although I hate wine. I don't drink wine at all. I always say I'm a fake Italian. I don't like seafood. I don't like wine. But yeah, man, we like wine. We like garlic. We're into organized crime. All this stuff's funny to me. I always found it hilarious. One of my favorite jokes of all time is this. Do you know why Italian men, do you know why we wear chains like this? Do you know why Italian men wear gold chains? That's so we know where to stop shaving. That's why they wear those. That's one of my favorite jokes of all time. It's an Italian joke. I thought that was funny. Shit, you gotta be able to laugh at yourself this day and age, bro. I laugh at myself all the time. It's my favorite non-Italian stereotype. I don't really know other stereotypes. I mean, I guess I do, but Irish people like potatoes. Isn't that a stereotype? My wife's Irish. Isn't that a thing? They like potatoes and they drink a lot. That's probably my favorite one. Irish people like to drink a lot. They like to drink a lot. Irish people love to drink their pints. And I got nothing wrong with that. I like that. I like that shit. But that's probably my favorite. That's probably my favorite non-Italian. Is Irish people love to drink. They're drinkers. Good for them. I'm a drinker too on a Saturday night, depending on the chat. Ball's deflected out of bounds. Let's get back to the game. 27-22, Lakers lead is run away here in the second quarter. Irish Rovers in there. He knows. You know. Hey, listen, man, my wife's family, they totally admit to that shit all the time. Like, of course we drink. We're Italians. We're Irish. Of course we drink. Think about that. My kid's Irish-Italian. You know he's going to be a good one when he gets older. Shot's no good. He's going to be oh, God. What a combination. Allen for 3. Yes. And it's 27-25. How's Hayes doing? He really hasn't done much of anything. I'm not a big Guinness guy. I don't like it because Guinness doesn't have carbonation. I need carbonation in my beer. It's not like the taste is bad, but I don't like that nitrogen ball that takes the carbonation away. Like, I need carbonation in my beer. Cold beer actually sounds really good right now. I don't have any. Here is Marcus Smart for 3, and Smart was fouled in the 3. So he'll get 3 free throws. That was actually smart by Smart. Irish urban legend. Irish painters drank to flush the lead from their systems. That I did not know. So it's good. Hammer says I'm half Choctaw. That probably explains the drinking and gambling. Smart misses the free throw. Can we explain the bad free throw shooting for the Lakers? Is there any explanation for that? Smart makes the second one. He's got one more coming. I mean, if people are sensitive, they would hate the Dean Martin roasts. I mean, the Dean Martin roasts of the 70s are brutal. I mean, they made fun of every stereotype in the 70s, especially Don Rickles. And they all laughed. I'm telling you, man, society is just different back in the day. Free throws is good. Social media made everybody so sensitive. I don't really get it. 29-25, LA by 4. Suns with the basketball. It's been a very weird game. Both teams been very sloppy with the basketball. Grayson Allen free throw line jumper is good. Grayson Allen tearing the Lakers a new one here since he's come into the game. 29-27. Lakers by 2. A minute and a half gone by. Allen's got 8 points. Smart turns it over again. That's turnover number 6. How many turnovers are the Lakers going to have tonight? Grayson Allen trying to get free for 3. Gives it off there to Gillespie on the right wing. Picked up by DeAndre Ayton on the switch. Gillespie throws it out to Grayson Allen. Picked up by Vando. Vando's in there. Gillespie double teamed. Outside Grayson Allen. Extra pass. Wide open 3 in a corner is good. That's Amir Coffey. And again, the Lakers' slow rotation on the perimeter costs them again. Phoenix is 6 for 15 from downtown. 40%. Lakers are just 1 out of 6. And that goes to, the numbers. The Lakers are one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league, and their defense is one of the worst against the 3. Nice give and go. Laravia got free. That should be a good. Hey, they called a goaltend. Oh, my God. They actually called it tonight. They actually called a goaltend tonight. I don't believe it. They actually got one right. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, baby. Let's go. We got to get 200 likes. We're behind in the likes. We usually have almost 300 by the half. We're behind on that tonight. Got to get it up there. Almost a steal by the Lakers. Gillespie has it. Gillespie gets free for 3 and knocks it down again. Lakers defense just incredibly slow, standing around, looking at one another, not fighting over screens. Just lazy. The Lakers are very, very lazy on defense. LeBron James in the basketball. Lakers now trail by 2. James out to Vando in the corner. Vando driving baseline. Throws it back out to LeBron. Steps back for 3. That one rimmed down on him. The rebound is grabbed there by Rasheer Fleming, rather. Here is Gillespie driving on Laravia from the elbow. Pulls up and knocks it down. The Suns lead 35-31, and J.J. Redick wants to talk it over. Then a game of runs so far, 8:44 to go in the second quarter. The Suns 35, the Lakers 31. Mr. Patience, thank you for hitting that like button, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, they got it right, Basketball Jones. Can you believe it? Jacob Lloyd, what up? All right, I gotta run upstairs, man. I have no socks on and my feet are freezing. So let me go get some. James Green, thank you for the $1. Boom! Shakalaka. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, my friend. Let me go grab some socks and be right back. My feet are cold. Alrighty, sorry about that. Oh, good. My VPN's working again. Let's see. My feet were cold, man. They weren't cold at first, but I need to warm my feet up. Warm them up. Warm my feet up, man. Warm of the feet. My toes were cold. Hit the thumbs up, baby. We had 175. Gerald, what's going on? Robert, what's up? Yeah, Rui hasn't done anything yet. I don't know if Rui's been in the game. I don't think Rui's been in the game tonight. I don't think he's been in the game. All right. All right, we're back to action. Lakers trail this 1-4. Austin Reeves is going to bring it up for LA. Reeves gives it all there to Luka Doncic at the top of the circle. Doncic is going to give it all there to LeBron James. LeBron back to Reeves. Now out to Luka. Luka had a great first quarter. He is 5 for 5 in the field for 12 points. Luka had to fire it up, and another turnover for the Lakers. That's turnover number 7 for Los Angeles. Iguodala is going to give it back to Connor Gillespie. Gillespie gets Vanderbilt to commit. They kick it out to Fleming. Fleming with the jab step back to Gillespie. Gillespie picked up by Luka. Gillespie has Luka on skates, runs into a double team, throws it out to Royce O'Neal, and O'Neal was out of bounds. Good defense by the Lakers. I actually said that. It's 35-31. Rui's out. All right, Blake, I didn't know he was out tonight. That makes sense why we haven't seen him. I did not know Rui was out. Lakers have 8 turnovers. I shortchanged him 1. Here is Luka Doncic trying to get free and again was determined to shoot that. He couldn't even shoot it. They give it off to Reeves in the corner. Reeves lost it, got it back. My God, the Lakers think the ball is a hot potato. Oh, what a move by Reeves on the baseline. A little silhouette, a little twirly bird, a little kiss. Actually wasn't a kiss. He just scooped it up and in. That was a little scoop. There it is. Iguodala with the basketball, and we have a foul. Reeves got hit in the head. Foul's on Reeves. Saturday, man, planning on doing a Yankee game. We get one of these.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
Young Honcho says attack the paint. It's a good job. Yeah, I didn't know that Rui was out tonight. Killer Carpenter, what up? Clarence Hunter, what up? Hey, the likey, smacking the subby. Let's go. We're almost at 200 likes. They're going to review it to see what the deal is. And while they're on review, let's give a big shout out to our sponsor, Sleeper, tonight. Check out Sleeper, guys and girls. Check out Sleeper, the fastest growing app out there. Over 11 million people use the Sleeper app. Daily fantasy contests. Plus, you can do some player picks, get all your live up-to-date scores, and connect with sports fans from all over the place. Sleeper continues to bring you new, innovative, and creative ways to test your sports knowledge, now adding a predictor market as well as team picks. Use the link in the description under the promo code Baddog on your deposit. And if you do not have a Sleeper account, make sure you use the link in the description below. Just remember that past results do not guarantee future success. Check out Sleeper. And a big shout out to Bodyarmor Sport Water. Bodyarmor Sport Water is an alkaline water with a pH 9+ and a proprietary electrolyte formula with a wide mouth. For easy hydration, Bodyarmor Sport Water, built for all day hydration for the athlete and all of us. Go to bodyarmor.com. Get yourself some of the alkaline sport water. Get you that Kobe Bryant banana grape drink. You get a lot of zero sugar options as well. And they have some really cool merch. Check out Bodyarmor, man. A lot of good stuff on that website. Rui is sick. I didn't know he was sick. Poor Rui. Get well, Rui. Daryl Cave said Luca dropping 50. Daryl Cave dropped 50. My guy, Daryl. Faye Metz is a friend of mine's son is pitching for the Yankees this year. Ryan Weathers hoping as big as you and me both. You and me both. You and me both, my friend. But 4 likes away from 200. Lakers lose the challenge. Suns have the basketball. O'Neal looking to get it in bounds. Gives it all there to Mark Williams. Williams top of the circle against DeAndre Ayton. Hands it off to Jalen Green. Green throws it out there to Jean-Marie Booyah. And Booyah got Vanderbilt to commit, and that'll be 3 free throws for Booyah. Guys got to learn on threes. Don't jump and try to block the three. Just stick your hand in their face. Bodo! What a legend! The legendary Bodo winners made it. Now it's a stream, baby. He only has the sniffles. Free throw is good. 2 more coming here for Booyah, one of my favorite names in the NBA. 36-33. Phoenix by 3. Three likes away from 200. His second free throw was good. 37-33. Hood Inc. went up. 2 out of 3. For Booyah, it is 37-33, and like I said, been a low-scoring game, a lot of turnovers. Lakers have turned it over 8 times. Suns have turned it over 6. Neither team, the Lakers are not shooting the 3 well at all. Luka's got the only 3 for the Lakers. He has it to the top of the circle. He hasn't scored in the second quarter. Heaves up a 3, and it rattled out. And what a bad break for Luka. He had that ball rattle around the rim about 3 times, hit the backboard, hit the rim again, and fall out. Bad luck for Luka. Booyah has it. Jean-Marie Booyah tries to drive on Reeves. Lost the basketball. It's deflected all over. Suns recover near the half-court line. They have 3 to shoot. Jalen Green steps back, deep 3, and he banks it home. Unbelievable. What a lucky fucking shot. And the Lakers turn it over on a lazy inbound pass. Royce O'Neal wide open 3. That's good. And the Lakers standing around looking at each other. No cohesiveness, lazy inbounds, lethargic shit basketball. That's what this team brings every night, guys. The camera, I mean, obviously the camera didn't even expect it. They were showing a replay. The Lakers couldn't even get the ball in bounds. Unbelievable. 9 turnovers for the Lakers. And I think that's 10 threes for the Suns. Wow. This team just isn't good, man. It's not, they're just not a good team. It's not even, you know, it's not even that they're not good. Because they have talent. They just don't try. This team goes through spells where they just don't give a shit. And it's obvious they don't give a shit. Their body language is terrible, man. And they're having one of those games right now. Yeah, you ain't winning shit like that, man. Not winning like that. Definitely miss AD. I can tell you that much. The Lakers are 1 for 9 from downtown. The Suns are 9 for 18. And again, that just speaks to the Lakers. They are one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league, and they are one of the worst defensive teams against the three-point in the league. Lakers have, well, it says 8 total turnovers. They just turned it over again. How do they only have 8 turnovers? Suns' largest lead of the night. Hashman says LeBron is selling hard. I don't know whether we're all selling tonight, man. Bodo, good luck at the doctor, my friend. Good luck at the doctor. Thank you for swinging in. Always good to see you. Get you some sleep, my friend. We'll see you on Saturday. Let's go. Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Williams has 6 rebounds. That doesn't surprise me. 43-33, Lakers trail by 10. Lakers only have 33 points in 18 minutes here tonight. They have shot like shit, and they have turned the ball over a ton. Luka getting free, getting down the lane, going up, blowing the layup. Rebound by Hayes. Hayes goes up, crushed. They'll go to the line for 2. Jesus. Luka missing a wide open layup. Terrible. East Bay Verge, yes, I am doing Lakers Warriors on Saturday. We'll see how drunk the chat makes me. You never know what you get on a Saturday stream. Free throw, but hey, Jackson Hayes made a free throw. How about them apples? He made them both. Jackson Hayes needs to start shooting the technicals for the Lakers. 43-35, Phoenix by 8, 5:45 to go in the second quarter. Jalen Green with the basketball. Green going to go around the screen by Mark Williams over on the left wing. Has it with the right hand, throws it out there to Booyah! Now back to Jalen Green, throws it out. Royce O'Neal fakes the 3 in the corner, back to Green. 5 to shoot. That should be an offensive foul on Royce O'Neal, and it is. As Royce O'Neal picked off Austin Reeves. That's another turnover for Phoenix. It's not like Phoenix has held onto the ball very well tonight either. Difference in this game is a 3-point shooting. The Suns are 9 for 18. The Lakers are 1 for 9. That is your difference tonight. That's right. Saturday. 43-35. Suns by 8. Down low here to Luke outside. Reeves, top of the circle, fakes the 3, and he had the ball knocked out of bounds. Belonged to the Lakers. Kennard, Reeves, Jackson Hayes, Luka Doncic, and who's the 5th guy? Laravia for the Lakers. O'Neal, Dunn, Booyah, Williams, and Green for the Suns. Luka goes up and could not draw the foul. The rebound by Mark Williams. Get it off to Jalen Green. Green in the lane. Wide open from the free throw line. Couldn't get it to go. Tipped by Mark Williams is good. 8 rebounds for Mark Williams. Lakers, again, that's one of the things they're worst at in the league, too. They kick it out. Laravia in the corner for 3. That one's no good. Lakers 1 out of 10 from downtown. O'Neal with the basketball. Throws it out to Green. Drives right around Jackson Hayes like he was a parking cone. No good. Offensive rebound, Mark Williams. Had the ball stolen away by Laravia, and Laravia was fouled. Wow. Lakers don't want to grab a rebound, man. It's all that is effort. Boxing out an effort. You don't need to jump sky high to grab a rebound. Lakers just really, really bad energy in this one tonight. Not a good showing so far. It looks like the way they played against the Celtics. By 35, Lakers down by 10, and they have done nothing in this quarter. Reeves loses it out of bounds. How many points have Lakers scored in this quarter? 8? Lakers scored 8 points in the second quarter, guys. 8 points in the second quarter. Lakers have been outscored 23-8 in this quarter. Suns are going to challenge. And if that's a turnover, that'd be turnover number 11 for the Lakers. 4:20 to go in the first half, everybody. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Lakers playing against a Suns team without Devin Booker and without Dylan Brooks, and they are still being dominated. Elderly's a good description, Janice. They really do. They're acting like they have low T out there, low testosterone. That's right. Don't forget LA lose Fritos. That is correct. That is correct, my friend. I'm a dink. Thank you. 45-35. Phoenix by 10. I couldn't tell by that angle who that went off of. That is, Jay. The Lakers just... Successful challenge. Turnover number 11 for the Lakers. Blake, they just don't... The Lakers don't... Like I said, there's just games like this. They play with no energy. I mean, they have had no energy in this game at all. They look disinterested. And it happens way too frequently. Remember at the beginning of the year when the Lakers, they were losing? They must have lost 10 to 12 games this year by double digits. They get blown out. The first 10 losses of the year, they were blown out. Grayson Allen with the basketball. My chat just went down. Here's Dunn in the lane, and he left it short. Luka Doncic grabs the board. Luka with the basketball, driving the lane, kicking it out. Laravia for three. Swish cheese sandwich. Lawrence of Laravia knocks it down from the corner, and the Lakers trail by 7. And it's not like Phoenix has played well. They've just shot the threes much better than the Lakers have in this one. Here's another three, and that one was short. Rebound by Austin Reeves. Here is Reeves going to the rack, and Austin will go to the line for 2 as he was hacked on his way to the rack. Reggie it up. Do I think LA is losing today? They keep playing like this, yes. When the Lakers play with energy, man, they're really good, but I don't know, man. Sometimes they just don't play with energy. 45-39, Phoenix by 6. He makes them both. Lakers have scored 5 in a row. LeBron on the bench. Chomping on his mouthpiece. 3:16 to go here in the first half.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Kennard, Luka, Reeves, Laravia, and Jackson Hayes out there. Grayson Allen, Gillespie, Green, Iguodaro. And that shot is no good. And that'll be an offensive loose ball foul on Ryan Dunn. It should put the Lakers in the bonus. Unless they just added that. Nope, that is. Lakers going to the line for 2. Hit the thumbs up, man. We got 220. Let's get 300. Let's go. East Bay Bird says, I'll drink with you. Well, it depends on the chat, man. It depends on the chat on how much I drink. Ryan, what's going on? Yeah, they're losing. They haven't played well so far. My wife's hair on my shoulders. Luka misses another free throw. No, LeBron's not hurt. He always gets this kind of rest. Luka gets the roll in the second one. Lakers have scored 6 straight. They trail by 4. 3 minutes to go in the half. Gillespie's going to give it off to Jalen Green. Green with the basketball. Steps back. Gets open for 3. Shot was off the mark. Back tapped out of bounds by Phoenix. It'll belong to the Lakers. You're having tequila. Oh, I can't. I cannot drink the tequila him. We all know, depending on the the donations. We drink Crown Apple over here. LeBron's back in the game now, man. Kennard will go out. Rasheer Fleming will check in the next dead ball for the Suns. Luka's going to bring it up here for the Lakers. Luka has been quiet after a really hot start. Luka has it on the wing. Cross-court pass. Laravia open for three. That one is no good. It hung on the rim for a while, and the Suns come away with a rebound. Gillespie throws it out to Ryan Dunn. Dunn with the basketball. Now outside to Grayson Allen. Allen around a screen. Finds Iguodala, who dunks it home with ease. Lakers fall asleep in the paint again. 47-41. I just see a big Huggies sign on the screen. Here is Luka Doncic. Fouled, and he will go to the line for two. Shot did not go in. But again, the Lakers are going to have more cap flexibility with LeBron coming off the books. That'll be big for them. If you guys and girls haven't done so, I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Isaac, what's going on? If you haven't done so, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. It does help me out a lot. Ivana would love you to hit the thumbs up. I mean, if you don't want to do it for me, do it for her, right? She's here all the time. She's a trooper. Free throws are good. Well, free throws good. Hit the thumbs up. It does help. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I do all the Laker games. We'll be back in on Saturday night. Saturday nights are always wild in here. You never really know what the hell you're going to get on a Saturday night, so you don't want to miss those. Those are worth the price of admission, and the price of admission is free. So, said hit the thumbs up. It does help. Does not cost a dime. Doesn't even cost a penny. Can Luka make another free throw is the question. And the answer is yes. 47-43. How much do I blame JJ? I blame Pelinka. Pelinka's got lazy defensive players. He didn't play defense when Darvin Ham was the head coach either. And, you know, even at the end of Frank Vogel's tenure, when they won the championship, Frank Vogel was known for being a defensive coach. The Lakers' defense was crap. That Russell Westbrook trade killed the Lakers. They have not recovered since. They got rid of all that talent and all those draft picks. Here is a three for Allen. He can't get that to go. And the rebound grabbed by the Suns. Fleming outworked LeBron James. The ball stolen away, and we have a foul. Allen will go to the line for two. Well, I think JJ is to blame for some of it, but I think Pelinka is to blame for most of it. I don't know. JJ can't. What can you do when you got guys that just don't play defense? The guys that just don't give you effort on defense. I mean, JJ can't do anything there. You know what I mean? I think Bronny I don't remember what. I don't know if Taco Master's still in here. He would know. I thought Bronny only signed a 2-year deal, which means he would be. Well, they're gonna have another challenge. Bronny would be gone at the end of the year because the Lakers aren't bringing him back. So, you think it'll be a lot better? I mean, I'm interested to see what they do. There's talks about them, trading for Giannis, and we'll see what they do. But like I said, LeBron's $52 million coming off the books. That'll be a lot of flexibility for the Lakers. It has been a low-scoring game, Jamie. Both teams have turned the ball over a shitload in this game. Laura Lee Dixon says, let's go Lakers. Let's go, Laura. Let's see if they can get this done. They've cut a 10-point lead down to 4. I don't know what they're looking at here. I thought for sure that he was fouled. I don't know. Oh, are they looking to see if it was a flagrant foul? That's what they're... No, what are they looking at? It's a challenge, so it's they're not looking at that. Not successful. Yes, Zeppelin, that's exactly it. I cover the Lakers and I'm a Knicks fan. I gave up on the Knicks after they lost to the Pistons twice. That's right. Even though I've been doing the Lakers for 8 years, I gave up on the Knicks because they lost to the Pistons twice this year. Spot on, bro. God tier gentleman says Suns. Lakers can't freaking score. No, they can't. Iguodala with the basketball. I'm having a little fun too, brother. That's why we do this. Driving down the lane as Allen throws it up. Shot was strong. Rebound grabbed by Green. Another offensive rebound for the Suns. Gillespie with the basketball, top of the circle. Throws it out there to Grayson Allen. Back to Gillespie. 5 to shoot. Green in the corner. Green gets free. Actually, the Ravia with great defense. I actually said it. Laker played good defense. Reeves with the basketball. Has it on the wing. Throws it out there. Luka. LeBron standing in the corner. 70 seconds ago here in the first half. Luka for 3. A Swiss cheese sandwich. Lou. Where my members at, man? Throw a little Luka magic in the chat. Luka's got 18. Gillespie for 3. And that's off the side of the rim. Lakers have a chance to take the lead. It has been a game of runs without question. Luka fading away. Dotted line. Shot no good. Rebound by Gillespie. It has definitely been a game of runs, man. Both of these teams have. Here's Allen or Gillespie for 3. He was open. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lakers. Grayson Allen obviously going 2 for 1, or Gillespie going 2 for 1 on that. There's an 11-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Both teams are in the bonus. LeBron will go to the bench like he normally does here at the end of the half. And the ball is loose on the floor. I don't really know what the hell is going on here. And they reset the clock to 35 seconds. Hit the thumbs up. 5 away from 250, baby. How we feeling about it? Well, my guy Daryl Cave came in here. He dropped $50 and said Luka's dropping 50. So hopefully he drops a 50 piece. But he's halfway to 40 almost. He has the basketball right now. He throws it out to Reeves. He's open for 3. Bottom of Swiss cheese sandwich. Austin 3. The Lakers have come back to take the lead 49-47. LeBron did not go off the court. LeBron's out there right now. Playing defense on Grayson Allen. Allen now picked up by Jackson Hayes. Down the lane right around Hayes. And he lays it in with a second to go. We're tied at 49 apiece. Luka heaves up a full court shot. And it would have counted if it went. It does not. A low-scoring, sloppy, turnover-filled half is done. Each team with 49 aside. Hit that thumbs up. Kelly Gardner, what up, man? Thank you for hitting the thumbs up, brother. Appreciate it. Stanley McQueen, what up? Pick and roll with Ayton, JJ's. No, I agree. I mean, it's I've said this before with the Lakers. The Lakers have got to stop going with these guys that have never coached. Much like the Giants, man. You know, the Giants had to get an experienced head coach, and they got one in John Harbaugh. I feel like the Lakers got to do the same thing. Get you a guy that can handle the egos on this team. And honestly, I'll be honest, I don't know that JJ's a bad coach. I honestly don't. Is he a great coach? No, I don't think he's a great coach. But I think he's hampered by the lack of depth. The Laker bench is not good. It's just not a good bench, man. It just isn't. Well, I don't know what the hell DeAndre Ayton's doing tonight. DeAndre Ayton had a huge game last game. He had like 22 points, 15 rebounds. Tonight, DeAndre Ayton hasn't taken a shot. He's got 1 rebound. He hasn't scored in 11 minutes. Well, I guess he must be done. He disappeared. LeBron James is 2 for 5. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Marcus Smart 0 for 2. 2 points for Smart. Luka Doncic is 6 for 13. 2 for 5 from downtown. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Austin Reeves 3 for 7. 1 for 3 from downtown. 9 points, 2 and 2. Jared Vanderbilt 6 minutes. Didn't shoot, didn't score. 1 rebound. Jake LaRavia 2 for 4. Has 1 3-pointer, 7 points, a rebound, and an assist. Jackson Hayes, 1 for 2, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Luke Kennard, 2 for 2, 4 points, 2 boards. The Lakers shot just 16 of 35, 46%, just 4 for 14 from downtown, just 29%. They were out-rebounded 24-19. For the Suns, Royce O'Neal's 2 for 4 from downtown, 6 points. Ryan Dunn, 2 for 3 with a 3-pointer, 5 points for him. Mark Williams, 2 for 5, 4 points, 8 rebounds. Conor Gillespie is 3 for 6, 2 for 4 from beyond the arc, 8 points, 2 rebounds. Jalen Green, 3 for 10, 1 for 4 from downtown, 4 turnovers, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Iguodaro, 2 for 3, 4 points, 3 boards. Rasheer Fleming is 0 for 2. Didn't score. He did have 6 rebounds. Grayson Allen, 4 for 12, 2 for 7 from downtown. Leads the Suns with 10 points. He also has 2 assists. Amir Coffey took 1 3, knocked it down 3 points. Jean-Marie Bouya, 2 points, 2 assists. The Suns shot just 19 of 47, 40%. They cooled off from downtown. They missed their last 7 from beyond the arc. They're 9 for 23, 39%. Again, this game has been ugly. Neither team has really shot the ball well. Lakers are in the game because of the free throw line. They're 13 for 16 from there. The Suns are 2 for 3. Suns have 10 offensive rebounds. Each team has turned the ball over 8 times. The Lakers' 8 turnovers have led to 10 Suns points. The 8 turnovers of the Suns have led to 13 Laker points. Fast break points, Lakers lead 4-2. Points in the paint, Lakers lead 20-14. Suns have led by as many as 10. Lakers have led by as many as 6. The Suns have led 66% of the way. The Lakers have led 31% of the way, and the 1% is where we are right now. We are tied at 49 apiece with 24 minutes to play. We'll see what the Lakers can do. Lakers finished the half on a strong run. They were outscored 23-8 at one point in this quarter, and then since that point, the Lakers outscored the Suns 14-4, and that is where we are. So, like I said, it's been a game of runs, without question. Will M is Ivana single? You got to ask her. I don't know. I think she is. I don't know though. Zeph Rantha says close game. Refs are going to help the Lakers later. I mean, the Lakers have been to the free throw line way more than the Suns already. Sometimes the Lakers do get the benefit of the whistle. Sometimes they don't. That game against the game against the Celtics was incredibly poorly officiated, but the Lakers played like crap anyway. Can't show the game, Loso. It said halftime, but that's copyright infringement. Not allowed to do that. Nobody's allowed to do that. Quentin Johnson, what's going on? Shark Beat, what up? Yeah, Eaton has 0 points. Yeah, Faynet. I mean, we all have as many points as DeAndre Eaton. Faymet, I should say. Richard Thomas, Trinidad and Tobago's in the house. What up, man? Sound, mind, and body. What up? Yeah, Lakers have definitely shot the ball more. R. Duvall, what up? Bronny James. Oh, 4-year deal. Gotcha. I knew he got $8 million. I couldn't remember that. He's going to be gone. Well, maybe not. If the third year is guaranteed, then I guess he's back. But he'll be on the G League Lakers probably. Or they'll trade him. You know. Refs working hard keeping LA in this one. No. Whatever it takes. Lakers usually do get to the line a lot more because, you know, the Lakers are one of the best shooting teams. They might even be the best. Carlos Humberto, what up? Says like it up. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. The Lakers might even be the best 2-point shooting team in the league. They have a very high percentage inside the arc, but they're not good beyond the arc, which is why they brought in Luke Kennard. So, I don't know, man. But the Lakers usually stay in the games because they do get to the free throw line. That is usually the way they win. They get there because they don't usually outscore their opponents from outside the arc. The Lakers usually get toasted. They usually get outscored. You know, teams usually hit 5 or 6 more threes a night than the Lakers do. The Lakers aren't getting to the line. They usually don't win. That's one of the strengths of the team, is getting there. If they don't get there, they don't win. If they get there, they do. That's usually the way it goes, you know. Luis Diaz going to be the man, you the man. Variation Collector, what it is. Juan Palomino, what up, brother? Jethro Benedict Marving, Salaman among my friend. Appreciate you watching in the Philippines, 11/18 Friday morning. Like I said, I only got about, 9 more days, and you guys will be 12 hours ahead of me instead of 13 hours ahead. Mega Mango says refs need to give Lakers at least 15 more free throws. That's usually true. I mean, it is what it is. Lakers are number 1 in 2-point field goals. Okay, thank you. I thought they were talking fast. If they weren't, I knew they were close. I knew they were close. I agree, Aaron. I don't think they're going anywhere in the playoffs either. I think they're a first round exit, maybe second round. They're just not deep enough. They don't play good enough basketball. They just don't. They're not good enough to beat the Spurs, the Rockets, the Nuggets, or the Thunder in a 7-game series. They're just not. They're just not. They're not deep enough, man. So, this is crazy. Zeppelin, have a good evening, brother. 261 on the likes. Let's go. Yeah, I'll be live Saturday. If you're not subscribed to this channel, you should. Because, like I said, Saturday streams are usually pretty funny. I get a little... Well, again, it depends. But, hey, last couple of weekend streams I gotten... Last one I was pretty toasted. Last one I definitely felt it. Then we had a great game. Last week we had a great game. It was 125-122 over the Clippers. It was a really good game, and I was feeling it. That was Friday night. That was a Friday. That wasn't even a Saturday. That was a Friday night. It was a Friday night game. Right? It was Friday. They didn't play last Saturday. My guy terrorizing, what up, brother? He says, what's going on, Baddog? Go Lakers. Say goodbye to a member for 40 months. And when terrorizing comes in, I ought to just throw this up there for him because...
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
I mean, that is Triple H's name from WCW. Who I got? Sebastian Pair. Who do I got? I mean, Lakers. I got the Lakers. They should win. They should win, brother. The truth would up. LeBron is easily the best defender in the league. He is the MVP this season for carrying the whole city of LA. He's a superhero. Either you're being facetious or you got into the liquor cabinet again. T85, what up, man? Christian Jones, what's going on? Says, let's go, Suns. Well, everybody's welcome here, man. Everybody, all fans of all teams are welcome here. WCW, Isaac, you're obviously very young if you don't know what WCW is. LeBron isn't even a top 300 defender this season. I think he was fooling around, honestly. I don't think he was being serious. Yeah, he was being sarcastic. I figured he was. It's tough to tell from text, but I had a feeling he was being messing around. I had a feeling he was messing around. Stanton can't open a bag of chips. Stanton would smash the chips. Stanton would Hulk smash those chips. Yeah, I think Luka will hit another 3. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hit the thumbs up, baby. WCW's where has-beens and Sting went to wrestle back in the day and talented smaller guys got buried. They did, and then they went to the WWF and they kicked ass. Stone Cold got buried, even though he was a tag team champion with Brian Pillman as the Hollywood Blondes. But yeah, guys like Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, they got buried, and then they went to WWF and they were awesome. Well, I hope the Giants have a good year too, man. I mean, your Seahawks had a great year. Don't get any better than that. But it's been a long time since the Giants have had a good year. Not 2022, I guess, but we've had one good year in the last 8, and the other years have been awful. So, Julio Venezuela, what up? Irish Rover says hit the like and subscribe. It is free $99. It does not cost anything. That's why Stone Cold wore the chain, too, because he said like they went out and they bought gold chains just to like match or something. But yeah, they fired Stone Cold because he tore his bicep, and then he went to ECW, and WWF took him, and they came in and they almost fucked him up when they gave him the ringmaster gimmick and let Ted DiBiase be his mouthpiece. Nobody needed to be Stone Cold's mouthpiece. Stone Cold was one of the best. That's why he is my favorite. Because not only was he incredible on the mic, like Rock was great on the mic. Rock had all those nursery rhymes and he had really good zingers. Stone Cold didn't do it that way. Stone Cold would just talk shit. He was a great shit talker. And Stone Cold could be hilarious on top of it. So, and he was fantastic in the ring. He was the best. He was the best.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. Give me a hell yeah.
That's right. This.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Hammer! Thank you, brother, for hammer again.
You can put it on the board. Yes. Yes.
Hammer just put 5 on the board. He says, who do you think would be better, Luca at football or Scatterbo at basketball? Luca is soft. I don't know. Scatterbo might be better at basketball but the only thing with Scatterbo is he'd foul out immediately. Scatterbo would foul out in the first 3 minutes. I'm going to say Luca's better at football because Scatterbo would foul out in the first 3 minutes of the game. Scatterbo would be killing people on the court. Exactly, Taco Master. Luckily, they got rid of Ted DiBiase. He didn't need Ted DiBiase. He didn't need him. You know. Riley says Lakers win. Let's hope so, buddy. Hit the thumbs up. Brian Pillman, that's right. I didn't watch WCW back then. The only guy I ever liked from WCW, I mean, like 1997, I watched them both. Because that's why I think 1997 was my favorite year in wrestling. Because both products I felt like both of them were on the rise. But I'll be honest, I didn't like that whole NWO thing. I don't know, man. I just never got into that. But I always loved Booker T. I was wicked excited when he went to WWF. And there was a couple other guys. I always liked Jericho, so I was glad. But like when they would defect over there, or come to WWF, I was happy. And when Vince McMahon, when they bought WCW, I was excited to get some of those guys. I thought they were going to get Goldberg. They did not. I always liked Buff Bagwell for some reason. I always liked Buff Bagwell, but he didn't stick around because he got in a fight with some guy, one of their trainers or something, and they kind of threw him out. And they said him and Booker T had a terrible match, and they kicked Bagwell out. Bagwell had a fucked up life anyway. Bagwell's got a messed up life now. Didn't he lose a leg or something? Buff Bagwell's had a tough life. And then, of course, when they got Scott Steiner, I mean, I always loved Scott Steiner because he was just a psychopath. Scott Steiner's promos are fucking hilarious. He is so unintentionally funny. It's just amazing. His gaffes on the mic. And then, of course, when he gave him an open mic, you never knew what he was going to say. Scott Steiner was a legend. He was a legend. He was much before he had the foot injury. He was really good. He was really good when he was at WWF, when he was with his brother, the Steiner brothers, and the WWF. They were great, but then he got really big. He was always big, but then he got in the juice and he was ridiculous and he lost all his flexibility. He had a bad foot and he, wasn't a great wrestler. But here's Luca going up and he tickles the twine. R squared, my man. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. Let's go. Sup, Baddog and Mods? I'm in Virginia enjoying a day off celebrating my oldest daughter who turns 18 today on her way to Virginia Commonwealth University next fall. Proud daddy. Being a dad is the best feeling. Peace, everyone. Everybody in the chat wish R Square's daughter a happy 18th birthday. Let's go. And congratulations on her getting into Virginia Commonwealth University. That is awesome. You should be proud, brother. Children are a direct reflection of their parents, so you should be proud, my friend. That's a great accomplishment. Happy birthday to your young lady. Clean Frame, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Stone Cold's, that was my favorite era. Yeah, the Attitude Era is my favorite. Although I loved it when I grew up too, man. The Golden Age was great. LeBron for 3, that's no good. We're 2 donos away from a dono train. Do we have a dono train in us tonight? Got 2 donos away. We're halfway there. Here's a 3 by Allen. No good. Ball is, I thought that hit the end line. Ayton saves it to Reeves. Reeves gives it to LeBron. Gets free. LeBron goes up. He missed the layup. LeBron missed the layup. He went to dunk it and he didn't get up high enough. And then he tried to lay it in and he hit the front of the rim. That's embarrassing for LeBron. And then Lucas fouled. Come on, LeBron. And enjoy your day off, too, man. You need Luka to have 4 threes and LeBron to score 20. Well, hopefully, I always want my guys and girls to hit their parlay. R Squared is a freaking legend, by the way. We almost got every color of the rainbow tonight, too. Here is a drive by Smart. He goes up and he tickles the twine. Marcus Smart gives the Lakers a 53-49 lead. Lakers have scored the first 4 points of the quarter. O'Neal will bring it up here for Phoenix. Going to give it off to Don now back to O'Neal at the top of the circle. Throws it out there to Jalen Green. Green picked up by Luka with the left. Luka with the lid off. That's Lucas with the lid off, but regardless. Here is O'Neal, and he stepped out of bounds. Terrorizing! Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Now we're 1 away. Who pulls the train out of the station? Who pulls the train out of the station? 1 dono away. Gottes Krieger, what's going on? Here is Luka Doncic getting it back from Smart. Has it on the wing. Luka pulls up for 3. Swiss cheese sandwich. Where are my members at? You throw the Luka magic in the chat, baby. Let's go. Who's pulling that train out of the station? You're only half the man I am, and I have half the brain you do. I love Sid Vicious too, man. Psycho Sid was great. Yeah, tributes, Trumps. Stone Cold always had that in him. They just never let him have the, Aaron Jones, what up, brother? Well, the shots are Saturday, but we're 1 dono away from a dono train. We can pull the choo-choo out of the track. We don't drink on Thursday because I got to get up at 5:30 and go to work. But Saturday we have, well, again, it depends on the chat, but Saturday is the night, we don't know what happens. All bets are off on Saturdays. 16 likes away from 300. Let's go. Honcho, what up? Abraham, what up? Let's go. Demonte says, pay Baddog. $1 will get it done. $100 will get it done. $500 will get it done. Anything in between. The train is just sitting there. It's waiting to go. Jay Grin, what up? Talking about the Heartbreak Kid? I think he meant to put that in there. The Heartbreak Kid. Yeah, LeBron only has 5. Luka has 23, I think. Let's see. Luka. Taco Master! You're the man, brother. I appreciate you. Let's get it off the track. Yes, sir. Choo-choo! The dono train, baby. Luka does have 23. Luka's 8 for 15, 23 points here. LeBron's just 2 for 7, 5 points for LeBron tonight. So the guy that needed 20 points for LeBron, he's going to have to get on fire. Variation Collector, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Let's go. Start another dono train. Let's go Lakers and cheers for my birthday. Everybody in the chat wish Variation Collector happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday. Gottez Krieger, what up? Age says LeBron is done. Yeah, he might be tonight. He ain't played well. Lakers lead by 7. DeAndre Ayton doesn't have any points. He's out there. Royce O'Neal, the basketball. I'm sorry, it's Mark Williams giving off there to Connor Gillespie. Gillespie out to Green. Green picked up by Luka. Green goes around Luka. Throws it outside. Extra pass. And Gillespie can't knock down the three. Luka the board. Look at the quick outlet to LeBron. LeBron with a head of steam to the rack with a little kiss. There's LeBron James. He got 7 now. LeBron running to the rack. 58-49. It's the Lakers by 9. Their largest lead of the night. They were down by 10. A 19-point turnaround. It's a 23-4 run by the Lakers. The Suns can't get a basket to go. They couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat right now. The Lakers on the board. Reeves in the basketball. Trying to get free. Picked up there by Royce O'Neal. Throws it out to Luka Doncic. Luka's had a good night tonight. 23. He has the ball now. Throws it out to LeBron. LeBron on the wing. Down low to Ayton. Ayton fades from the free throw line. Ayton had a rim out on him. Rebound Mark Williams to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal brings it up here. And it's stolen away. Oh, they call a foul. $58-49 Lakers. Again, going back to the second quarter, a 23-4 run since the Lakers trailed by 10. The Lakers are down 45-35 and have dominated since. Suns without their top 2 guns tonight in Brooks and Booker. That three's no good. The rebound by DeAndre Ayton. Still hasn't scored tonight. He gives it off there to Luka Doncic. Luka gives it off to Reeves. It's time to make sure they get it across the timeline. Reeves has it over on the left wing with the right. Throws it out to Luka at the top of the circle. Ayton sets the high screen. Luka rolls to the right wing. The alley-oop and a big two-handed. That's right. Boom! Shakalaka. And the Lakers lead it by 11. It's their largest lead of the night as DeAndre Ayton flushes the dunk home. Another timeout by the Suns. The Lakers scoring the first 11 points of the third quarter. They lead 60-49. Want to give a big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring the night stream. Guys and girls, check out Sleeper, the fastest growing app out there. Over 11 million people use the Sleeper app. They have daily fantasy contests. You get all your live up-to-date scores. You have player picks, and you can talk with fans from all over the place as well. Sleeper keeps coming up with creative and innovative ways for you to test your sports knowledge, now adding a prediction market, and you can also do team picks, and they constantly give you more and more stuff to test your sports knowledge with. Check out Sleeper. Just remember that past results don't guarantee future success. Use the link in the description. Enter the promo code Baddog in your first deposit. And if you don't have an account, make sure you use that link in the description to open one. Check out Sleeper. And a big shout out to Bodyarmor Sport Water. Bodyarmor Sport Water is an alkaline water with a pH 9+ and a proprietary electrolyte formula with a wide mouth for easy hydration. Bodyarmor Sport Water, built for all-day hydration for the athlete and all of us. Go to bodyarmor.com, get that sport water, get the Kobe Bryant banana grape drink. They have a lot of zero sugar options, as well as some cool merch, and they have these flash sticks that are zero sugar. 5 flavors: cucumber, lime, lemon, lime, grape, tropical punch, and my favorite, which is kiwi strawberry. Go to bodyarmor.com, shop around. A lot of cool stuff with Body Armor. Young Ja, what up? It's the third quarter, my friend. Usually it says the time up there. Doesn't say it up there. There's like 8 minutes to go in the third. 8:04 to go in the third. Ozahar, what up? Boy, the Lakers really turned it around because it didn't look like they were going to do shit tonight. They looked like they were going to get run out of the freaking building, and they turned it around. That's why the Lakers, they're so frustrating, man. They're a frustrating team to call. You just don't know what the hell you're getting. There's some nights, man, this team looks like incredible. Like they look unstoppable, right? And there's other nights where they don't look like they can beat the South Bay Lakers. And there's games like this where they don't look like they can beat the South Bay Lakers for 10 minutes and then they look like they're going to win a championship in the next 10 minutes. The Lakers are a very tough team to figure out. They're consistently inconsistent. Yeah, exactly. JJ, I think what JJ did, I think JJ gave him a little, you know,
Smoke weed every day.
might have been 420 in there. They had to calm it down. Maybe. Definitely not Jeremiah Love. No way the Giants are drafting a running back with the 5th pick, especially with Harbaugh. There ain't no way he's doing that. They're probably not taking Cornell Tate either. Grayson Allen knocks down a 3 out of the timeout at 60-52. The Giants are going to take, I think the Giants are going linemen. They're either going Spencer Fano, they're going Sonny Styles, or they're going Caleb Downs. I don't think they're going running back or wide receiver. They're definitely not going running back. LeBron down low, gets free with a little kiss, and LeBron now picking up the pace. He's got 9, 62-52. They're going to throw it out there to Grayson Allen. Allen has it at the top of the circle against Ayton. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. The last touch by Los Angeles. Well, actually, they call it a kickball. So Suns will have the shot clock reset to 14. 7:18 to go in the third. 62-52. I wonder if I pull this down, if that's there. I always thought the time was there. It's not, though. Which is strange. That shot no good but a foul. And Jean-Marie Bouya will go to the line. I don't know if that was a 3. I mean, Marcus Smart committed the foul, so it probably wasn't a 3-pointer because Marcus Smart's the dumbest player. His last name is an oxymoron, man, because Marcus Smart is anything but. He's one of the lowest IQ basketball players on the court. Bouya makes the first free throw. They harmonize like a deaf choir. Facts, Hammer, facts. Arnold Aquiro, I hope they win too, my friend. Oh, no, it was a 2-pointer, 1 out of 2. Maraming Salamat, Mangadang Umanga, and all my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Not quite noon over there yet, 11:40 on a Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, thank God for that. Here is Doncic, got fouled, throws it up, and he missed the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. Luka might drop 50 tonight. Daryl might have been prophetic with his $50 donation saying Luka dropped 50. Felix Lara says, Pierre de los Lakers. I don't know what that means, but yes, let's go Lakers. Danny Morales, what up? Abraham Mendez, what's going on? Thank you for 300 likes, guys and girls. Keep hitting that thumbs up. Let's try to get 500 for the stream tonight. That'd be great. Luka's having a much better game tonight. Hey! Luka made a free throw. One more coming here for Luka. Stacy, man, thank you, my friend. You're the man, brother. You think Lakers chose Kawhi or Giannis in the offseason? I don't know. They'd have to trade for Giannis. I don't know if Kawhi would go to Los Angeles. Both free throws are good. I think Kawhi wants to stay away from the big markets. I think that's why he didn't go to New York. I think that Giannis is more likely than Kawhi Leonard. I do. But we'll see what they do. There's a steal by Reeves. Reeves comes away with the basketball. Suns have 5 free throws. Here's LeBron down low again. LeBron was blocked, got it back, laid him with a little kiss. LeBron is starting to percolate now. He's got 11. LeBron's got more points in this quarter than he had in the first half. Luka Doncic has 7 free throws tonight. The Suns have 5. Booyah out to Fleming. Corner 3. Good closeout by Reeves. It did not matter. Fleming knocked down the shot, but Reeves actually did close out well. 66-56. Lakers just had their largest lead of the night. Luka Doncic with the basketball over on the right wing, finding Ayton, who was fouled on his way to the hoop. I don't think he was in the act of shooting. That's 14 fouls on the Suns. The Lakers are in the bonus from here on out. It was not a shooting foul. Lakers will have it side out of bounds. Without 14 to shoot, 6:04 to go here in the third. The Lakers with a 10-point lead. Lakers are trailed by as many as 10. They have led by as many as 13. Reeves getting free in the back door, and he lays in with a little kiss as he beat Grayson Allen to the rack. 68-56, LA by 12. Marcus Smart with a nice dime. Here's Grayson Allen around a screen, picked up by DeAndre Ayton. Allen driving in the lane, pushed off and got away with it. Totally extended his arm, shoved DeAndre Ayton out of the way. I mean, I guess you're allowed to do that in the NBA now. Allen has 15 to lead the Suns. LeBron gives it back to Reeves. He gets free on Booyah, and he tried to find Ayton underneath, and he threw it off of Amir Coffey out of bounds. Lakers will have it. Kennard will check in here for LA. Smart will go to the bench. This clock is up there now. Was I just not seeing that? The clock is up there. It just wasn't up there before. Down low, LeBron gets free and throws it down with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka LeBron has 13. He has 8 in the quarter. And LeBron is doing it inside. He's doing it in the paint. That's where LeBron has always been the most effective in his career, man. Teams will settle for. There's a bad pass, and we have a loose ball foul. I think on the Lakers. Teams will definitely give up a 3 to LeBron. Like, they will let LeBron shoot the 3 because LeBron is almost impossible to guard when he's inside. He's too strong. He's too big. He's too powerful down there. So when he gets down low or he drives at a basket, he is so hard to stop. That's why I'm just like, I don't know why LeBron just doesn't. Now he's older now. So maybe he can't drive the way he used to, but he's still much more effective in the paint than he is outside the arc. I mean, there's no doubt about that. He goes to the bench right now as LaRavia is checked in. Allen, triple teamed. Found Fleming out to Booyah for 3. No. Rebound Luka. Lakers lead by 12 under 5 minutes to go here in the third. Luka Doncic steps back for 3. That one hit the front of the rim. Rebound by Booyah. Quick outlet to Fleming. Fleming down low runs over Reeves, and they call a blocking foul on Reeves, and he can't believe it. Reeves usually gets that call. He didn't get it there. Mickey says, Smacky the likey. Yes, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you guys and girls have not. If you're enjoying the play-by-play, I appreciate you being here. And again, we will do this on Saturday when the Lakers take on the Warriors. I pretty much call every Laker basketball game unless it's a family matter or, a holiday or something. But or if I'm on vacation. Sometimes I'm on vacation. I can't call the games, but it is rare. I call about 75 a year at least. So I'm here for a lot in the playoffs. A nice drive there by Rasheer Fleming, cutting the lead to 10. 4:20 to go here in the third quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the third. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
And there's a turnover by the Lakers. Luka's looking for the foul. Booyah goes up and lays it in. Back-to-back buckets here. Now would have been a good time for Redick to take a timeout. Well, the Lakers only have 3 timeouts. And as usual, the Suns have 32 bench points. The Lakers have 15. The Lakers are not their bench is not very good. It's the lowest scoring bench in the league. Reeves down the lane, high up the glass, no good. Ayton the board. Ayton goes up, had a block. Go up stronger than that, big man. Allen for 3, and he knocks it down. The Suns, with a quick 7-0 burst, have gotten back into the game. 70-65. J.J. Redick still don't take that timeout for some reason. Luka Doncic with the basketball. Luka driving into the paint, has it at the elbow. Steps back outside the arc against Iguodala out to LaRavia for 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound by Reeves. Reeves gives the Lakers an extra possession with 3:16 to go here in the third quarter.
Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your
And
ass.
now Reeves turns it over, turns his back. Allen all alone for 3. And it's 70-68. As Grayson Allen is actually laughing because Reeves ran away from him and left him wide open. What the hell was that, Reeves? Kyler Brooks, LeBron has 13. Crazy. Hit that thumbs up, man. And ladies, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Appreciate you being here. Like I said, if you are not subscribed, if for no other reason you want to subscribe just to see what happens on here on Saturday nights, because sometimes I get a little crunked, and I'm pretty funny when I'm buzzed. I'm not going to lie. But that all depends on the chat. The chat drives that. I do not. But again, this has been a game of runs, man. Suns have been on a number of, 12-0 runs or 12-2 runs. Lakers went on a freaking 23-4 run. Now the Suns are on a 10-0 run. It has just been a game of that. One team has dominated for a certain period of time, then another team. It's just been back and forth like that. It's not like they're, alternating baskets. They're alternating scoring runs. So, B-Boy Hernandez, what up? Age 9, what up? What happened? Lakers turned the ball over and gave up a couple threes. And you turn the ball over, give up a couple threes. The girl's distracting you, Taguro. Hey, we call it Beauty and the Beast. That's what it is. It's Beauty and the Beast. All right. Lakers get the ball back. We approach 3 minutes to go in the third. Suns on a 10-0 run-up, cut a 12-point lead down to 2. Kennard with the basketball, gives it all there to Luka. Luka's been well tonight. Driving down the lane. Luka gets free. Luka gets fouled. And again, man, Grayson Allen saying travel. Man, they don't call travel. Don't you know Luka carries his passport? R squared! Thank you for supporting the channel, brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
I really appreciate that. He says, my girlfriend's mom is a huge wrestling fan. She always brags how she looks like Jessie the Body Ventura when she lets her hair grow out. Wow. Luka's at the line for the deuce. And Luka makes the first one. 71-68. Yeah, I mean, LeBron has a chance to drop 20 now. I honestly don't know why Kennard's not shooting threes. I'll be honest. Craig Martin says, hit them likes. Let's go, Craig. Free throws are good. 72-68. 2:55 to go. Lakers lead by 4. They've led by as many as... Actually, both teams have led by... No, the Suns have led by as many as 10. Lakers have led by as many as 13. Grayson Allen's had a good game. Drives right around Jackson Hayes. Throws it out to Jean-Marie Bouillat. Goes down the lane. Throws it up. And they call a blocking foul on... Is that Marcus Smart? It is. Smart doesn't like the call. He might have been in the restricted area. Why is Ivana there? She's my co-host. Dion Ellie or Dion Il Bersola. Hammer! Thank you, my friend. Well, we're halfway to a dono train. You know, 4 donos in a row. That's a dono train. Thank you, Hammer.
If you can, put it on the board. Yes. Yes.
Free throw no good by Booyah. One more coming here. Hit the thumbs up, man. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. And Booyah gets the roll on that one. 72-69. Lakers by 3. 2:30 to go here in the third. It is Luka Doncic across the timeline. Doncic, Kennard, Smart, Laravia, and Hayes out there for the Lakers. And Kennard kicks the ball off his foot, the old foot trick. Fleming, Coffee, Allen... Yo, Ayo Deli, man, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Really, it's my second favorite drop to the red one. And there's a 3 for the Suns, and we're tied at 72 apiece. Thank you so much, man. He says, keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Down low, Hayes gets crushed. He throws it outside. Smart drives, finds Laravia, lost it. Hayes picks it up. Back to Luka for 3. A Swiss cheese sandwich. Luke. He's carrying the night, baby. Don't forget to, my members in the chat, throw a little Luka magic in the chat. Lakers up by 3. Luka carrying the night. Allen with the basketball. Throws it out there to Fleming. Now back to Coffee. Coffee throws it up, and that is caffeinated. 75 apiece as Amir Coffee's drilled a few threes. Nothing but chicken, nothing but net and chicken for Chick-fil-A apps there on the Phoenix Suns. 80 seconds to go in the third. We're knotted up at 75 apiece, and what has been a very much better third quarter. Luka fires it off the mark. Rebound by Coffee out to Grayson Allen. Suns are going to take the lead for the first time in the half. Allen drives baseline, throws it out. Open 3 for Fleming, and he knocks it down. The Suns can't miss all of a sudden. From beyond the arc, they retake the lead, 78-75. 60 seconds to go in the third. The Suns are 7 for 12 from downtown in this quarter. And the Lakers are just 2 for 6. Luka Doncic with the basketball picked up by Jean-Marie Bouillat. Luka gets free, goes up, and he's fouled. And Luka will go back to the stripe for 2. Luka working up a good lather tonight. Yeah, one more. We need one more dono. Who's pulling that train out of the station for the dono train, man? We got a blue one. We got an orange one. I'm sorry. We got a green one. We got an orange one. Who's pulling the train out of the station? One more for the dono train, baby. It could be $1 or $500. It could be anywhere in between. We just need one more. The dono train. Looking to pull out. It'd be 2 dono trains tonight, which is very good. Free throw by Luka is good. LeBron's going to check back in here. Lakers trail by 2. Again, this has been a game of scoring runs for each team. Lakers lead the league in highest percentage of points by starters, 75%. And I always say the Lakers and Knicks are similar. The Knicks have 73% of their scoring. I'm telling you, the Lakers and Knicks are very similar basketball teams. They're both very frustrating to watch. Lakers because I call them every night, Knicks because I'm a Knicks fan, and they're just frustrating. It is 78-77. There's a deep 3. That was a heat check 3. No good. Luka got out, rebounded by Amir Coffey. I think Luka got pushed in the back, and they didn't call it. They throw it outside there to Iguodala, back to Grayson Allen. Driving, kicks it out. We got bodies all over the floor. It's a foul on Grayson Allen. That time, Marcus Smart was able to draw the charge. Lakers will hold for the final shot. 24 seconds to go in the third. You need LeBron to get one more rebound. I think he'll get that. Tago Master says this team is so bad. No, Rui's out sick tonight. He's out sick. Hit that thumbs up, guys, girls. How do we have 850 people in here, but we only have 337 likes? Come on, baby. Help the dog out. Hit that thumbs up. I think we're going to have a challenge. Grayson Allen grabbing at his back. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to hit the thumbs up. Let's go. Isaac's from San Antone in the house. X2 Jerry says it's disappointing. Yeah. LeBron, I don't know that LeBron's shot any threes tonight. Maybe at the beginning of the game, but I don't think he had. I'm gonna check. Yeah, he's 0 for 2 from downtown. LeBron has 13 and 4. Luka should get a triple double. He has 32 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. So, 20 points for LeBron's possible. Andrew says, all Yankee fans got a little Laker love in their heart. I mean, I only have a little Laker love because I've been streaming their games for 8 years. And some of these streams have went semi-viral. And obviously I have a soft spot for the Lakers because, like I said, I've streamed their games for 8 years. I'm the longest running Laker broadcaster on YouTube. So, yeah, I mean, as long as they're not playing the Knicks. I always root for the Knicks when the Knicks play the Lakers, but yeah. Lakers have grown on me. They have great fans. So, we never got that third dono, or the fourth dono. We never got that dono. We can see if you don't hit the like. 366 in the likes. 367. That's what I'm talking about, guys, girls. Let's get that up there. Grayson Allen looks like he's like, how old is Grayson Allen? A dude looks like he's 45. And they overturned the call. The Suns have won every challenge, by the way. Dude, how is that not an offensive foul? Grayson Allen was totally out of control going to the basket. Makes the free throw, 79-77. Phildrick says, I bleed purple and gold. You're in the right spot, my friend. There you go, grade A bars. I'm with you. Both free throws are good, 80-77. Lakers will still hold for a final shot. Almost at 400 likes. Appreciate you guys hitting that because it does help. Suns on a 22-7 run after the Lakers had a 23-4 run. Like I said, it has been a game of scoring runs. Luka Doncic just holding on to the ball here near the half-court line. Looking to make a move. LeBron James is back in the game. Luka's double team, finds LeBron, kicks it out. Smart is wide open for 3. Yay! Marcus Smart must love this shot because he's on target. That 3-0 count if it goes, it does not. That is the end of the third quarter. We were tied at 49 at the half. Lakers got up by 13 in the third. Suns got back even. 80-80 after 3. 12 minutes to decide it, or maybe a little bit more tonight. You never know. Carbolito Carballo, thinking of hitting that thumbs up. Irish Rover says, like and subscribe. It is free 99. Let's get 400 likes during this commercial break. And while you're hitting the thumbs up, let me know in the chat where you're watching the stream from. Represent your city, your state, your country, wherever you're watching from. Let me and Ivana know and everyone else in the chat. Where are you watching the stream from tonight? Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Ring the bell. Thesta, what up? Will W, what up? Duran Rico. Need Braun to hit 2 threes? Maybe. Maybe. How can I be the man when you're the man? That's right. That is right. No one's let me know where they are. Where are you guys from in the chat? What's up with this? Am I delayed? New York City in the house. There we go. There's one guy. Let me know where they're from. Brazil's in the house. Leon, what up? Anaheim, California, Orlando, Florida, Asbury Park, New Jersey, Trinidad and Tobago, represent. Let's go, baby. The Czech Republic, my friend Tony from the Czech is in the house. Rosebud, Texas, Michigan. What's going on? Fresno, Cali, Bakersfield. Oh my God, Killer Carpenter from Australia. Always love all my mates from down under. Indiana in the house. Wichita, Kansas. I don't know what UTSLC is. Chicago, the Windy City. Jersey, Alabama. Binghamton, New York. Shout out upstate New York. Jacksonville, Florida. South Dakota. Orange County, Tuscaloosa. From your toilet. That's a good place to be. Watts, Palm Springs. What up? Manila in the house. Marbing, Salamat, Manganang, Tang Holly to all my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Phoenix, what's going on? LeBron is 13. Wisconsin, Alaska, Connecticut. Victorville, California, planet Earth, we're all there. Love from India, what up, my friend British Chandori, what's going on? Salt Lake City, HAWA, Speaking of which, where's Calvin Almagella been? We haven't seen him in a while. Illinois in the house, Salt Lake City, let's go. Palm Bay, Florida, Mexico, Honolulu, Dallas, my God, from New Zealand. DF Dub, Phoenix, what up? Guyana in the house. Let's go. San Diego. We love to see it. Western Australia. I always love all my mates from down under. We always got a lot of people from down under. Trenton, New Jersey in the house. Where's my guy Lucas Aiken from down under? All right. Deep Beaver. Deep Beaver, Virginia. Let's go, R-squared. All right, we're back to action. We were tied at 80 apiece. It's Grayson Allen. Trying to get free, goes up over Laravia, and he couldn't get it to go. Grayson Allen has had a great game, but didn't get that one to drop. LeBron James on the basketball, throws it out to Jackson Hayes. Hayes, LeBron, Laravia, Kennard, and Smart. Luke on the bench for the Lakers right now. Here's LeBron driving, finding Hayes. Hayes goes up and throws it down with a big two-handed boom! Shakalaka! It's 82-80 Lakers. A minute gone by in the fourth. The Suns have Iguodaro, Gillespie, Royce O'Neal, Ryan Dunn, and Grayson Allen out there. Lakers lead it by 2. Here is O'Neal throwing it outside, kicking it out in the corner. Dunn's 3 is good. And the Suns retake the lead 83-82. This one's going to go down to the wire tonight. A minute gone by, 10:55 to go in the fourth. Suns up by a point. Laravia going to give it off to Smart. Marcus Smart has it at the top of the circle, looking down low for LeBron, and the ball is turned over by the Lakers again. Boy, Marcus Smart stinks, man. Marcus Smart is terrible. There's a wide open 3. Laravia got back late. Long rebound is tapped out. It's on the floor. It's loose. It's chased down by Ryan Dunn. Lakers standing around like a bunch of parking cones. They throw it back outside to Grayson Allen. Allen from way outside. That one's no good. Jackson Hayes grabs the board and gives it off to Braun, and he starts it up for the Lake Show. LeBron James going to give it off there to Laravia. Out to LeBron. LeBron driving, runs over the defender, and they call a blocking foul. And that's because that's that superstar treatment, right? That's that Hall of Fame treatment, because it probably would go on the that'd probably go on the offensive player if it wasn't LeBron. Thank you for 400 likes, guys and girls. I appreciate you. Let's get 500 for the stream tonight. It's been a great game. Hazel will go out. I believe Ayton will come in. He is back in there. LeBron has the basketball, gives it off to Kennard, pulls up from the free throw line, and he tickles the twine. Luke Kennard gives the Lakers an 84-83 lead 10 minutes ago here in the fourth. And this has been a very entertaining game. It was a sloppily played game in the first half. Each team had 49. Each team had 31 points in the third quarter alone. There's a steal by the Lakers. Kennard driving, thriving. Kennard goes coast to coast. Slap a little butter on the toast and finish it off with a little kiss. The Lakers lead 86-83. And we have a whistle and a foul on LaRavia. Suns 11 side of the bounds with 15 seconds to shoot, 9:39 to go here in the fourth. The Lakers with a 3-point lead. No, Rui's out sick tonight. Paul, my man, thank you, brother. Good to see you, man.
Thank you for being a friend.
He says, I got sick again. Turns out there's a myriad of reasons due to the wreck inflammation of open nerve endings. It's a whole mess, but life is good otherwise. Well, we always hope for a speedy recovery, my friend. You are one tough son of a bitch. My guy, Paul, tougher than a $2 steak, man. And I mean that with all due respect. This guy's been through hell and still has a great positive outlook in life. But speedy recovery, my man. Hope you recover quickly. LeBron turns on the baseline, can't get the shot to go. The rebound by Grayson Allen. I'm sorry, that's Connor Gillespie. Gillespie with the basketball. Lakers lead by 1. Gillespie for 3, and he knocks down the 3. Count the basket and the foul. The Lakers are... I mean, I don't watch every basketball game, obviously, but I swear to God, I have never seen a team foul more three-point shooters than the Lakers. Tim, what up, my man? How you doing? Nate says, I have the Lakers minus 2.5. I don't think you're cooked. Puano HB, what up? Gio Salgado, what's going on? Mojo, what it is? Jules Sambu, what up? Well, we're going to replay this. I don't know if they're looking at it to see if it's a flagrant, which I'm sure they are. Will says Lakers are frauds. Well, I'd argue if I could. Running out of soda. I have to go get the Bodyarmor Sport Water for the rest of this game. Suns lead 88-86. They've done this without Devin Booker and Dylan Brooks. Luka's having a great game. Luka has 32. He's on the bench right now. I got to start putting the closed captioning on. Speaking of which, where the hell is my remote? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Luka has 32. But I'm serious, guys. I swear I've never seen a team foul on so many threes like the Lakers do. And it was a flagrant. So Gillespie will get the 3 and the free throw, and the Suns will have the ball. Jesus. So this could be a 7-point possession for Phoenix. Well, Shafi Worship says losing to the Lakers do that a lot. I mean, it's that's just the way they play. Not just the Bookerless Suns. No Dylan Brooks either. No Dylan Brooks either. But it has been a game of runs, so I'm sure the Lakers have a 14-4 in them somewhere. Suns of the basketball. Here is... Oh, it's Iguodala embarrassing LaRavia as he dunks it in the face. An 8-0 run by the Suns, and they got 6 on that possession. And LeBron is fouled by Royce O'Neal. Lakers will have it side of the bounds. 8:39 to go in the fourth. Lakers have been outscored 11-6 in the fourth quarter. Yeah, it's 11:07 here. Silent violence. 11:07 here. You got actually an hour in front of me. Tall Shep, what it is, my friend. Let's get 500 likes, guys. We're 85 away. I know we can get 85 likes. I know we can get it. Williams says Lakers got problems. They got a lot of problems. Nice drive there, but no good. And Kennard wanted a foul, and he didn't get it. Gillespie back the other way for the Suns. Luka's back out there for the Lakers, as is DeAndre Ayton. Here's Gillespie for 3. Yes, it's an 8-point game. Lakers don't take a timeout. 11-0 run by Phoenix, and J.J. Redick says, fuck it, I'm not calling a timeout. Why would I take a timeout? Reeves turns the ball over. That's another turnover to Lakers. I mean, why would you take a timeout to settle your team down? Wide open 3 for Green. Oh, that should have went in. Did not. LeBron with the board. Lakers got to get a run going here themselves. They trail by 8. They've led by as many as 13. Kennard is open for 3. Kennard can't get that to go. That's why the Lakers brought him in here. He can't get the 3 to go. And all alone is Ryan Dunn as the Lakers just standing in quicksand and just watching the Suns run up and down the court as the Lakers are sulking again. They now trail by 10, 96-86. J.J. Redick should have taken a timeout when his game was 91-86. Wow. Calvin, what up, man? El Pitchy says, oh my gosh, you're not long. I got to go to the potty really quick. Let me hit that thumbs up for me. Ivana's going to keep it company. Hit the thumbs up. I want to see 430 likes when I get back from the potty. I'll be right back. Yeah, we're close to 4:30. We got 4:28. Lakers got some coming back to do in this one. Got some coming back to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, guys and girls, hit that subscribe button. I do this, like I said, for pretty much every Lakers game, and I cover the playoffs, obviously, and I cover a lot of the Western Conference in the playoffs as well, not just the Lakers. Because when the Lakers get knocked out, and inevitably they will at some point, and they're probably not going to win a championship this year, but if they do, I'll be here for it, but I'll also be here for, like I said, a lot of the West Coast games, and I do call the NBA Finals. So hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And by the way, like I said, if you're new to the channel, you want to subscribe, if nothing else, to see what happens on Saturdays in here. You never know what the hell you're going to get on a Saturday night. It really depends on the chat's mood, because last Friday, anyway, on weekend, I got wrecked. So you never know. Apache Chief, thank you for that thumbs up, man. Guy with a C, Cooper House Deals, Sheila, what up? Mimi, what's going on? Bucky Badass, Dylan H, Corrupt. But in the Lakers' last few games, they've been terrible. They have been bad, bro. They've been bad. Khalid Alabsi, what's going on? Lakers are scoring very poorly. Yes, they are. LeBron is in now, yeah. Smart, Luka, LeBron, Reeves, and Hayes out there. And we have a foul. Smart and Green battling for position. A foul on Jalen Green. 7:30 to go. Suns have outscored the Lakers 16-6 here in the fourth. Gemini Dom, what up? Jesus Syllabus, what up? 96-86. Luka with the basketball. Luka Doncic banging into the defender, throws it out. Smart for 3. Bottom. Marcus Smart must love the shot because he's on target. 96-89. Marcus Smart only seems to show up in the fourth quarter for some reason. The Lakers needed that basket badly. Connor Gillespie with the basketball over on the right wing. Gives it off to Dunn now. Gets it back. Pulls up top of the circle for three. And Connor Gillespie can't miss. 99-89. Lakers really bad. Again, this is why the Lakers are such a they're a terrible defensive team against a three, because here's LeBron for three. That wasn't even close. If you're not wearing your heart at everybody, please duck and cover. LeBron threw up a brick. That's a terrible shot by LeBron and a terrible possession by the Lakers when you're down by 10. You need to work the basketball and get a better shot than that. Jackson Hayes gets burned to the rack by Jalen Green. LeBron throws it in, wiping his hands. And again, Suns on an 18-3 run. They lead 101-89, pulling away as the bench Suns have kicked the Lakers starter's ass tonight. Outside of Luka, nobody has showed up for the Lakers. Here is Reeves throwing it out to Hayes. Reeves gets it back. 6 to shoot. Reeves driving in the lane. Has to get it up, and he does. He can't get the shot to go. The rebound is grabbed by Royce O'Neal. Under 6 minutes to go. Suns looking to put this game in the refrigerator. They lead by 12. Here's Gillespie from way downtown. That one's no good. Offensive rebound by O'Neal. No one even boxed him out. Wide open three for Jalen Green. That's no good. Marcus Smart actually skied up for the rebound, actually showing some effort there. Gives it off to LeBron. Lakers' body language is terrible right now. And Marcus Smart was pushed. No foul. Smart tries to drive around Gillespie. Goes up. A lot of contact. Yes! And the foul, give him the hoop and the harm. Marcus Smart will go to the line for the old and one. Bad possessions is right. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Let's get 500. We're 57 away. Lakers do this way too often. We have a timeout on the floor. 5:27 to go. 101-91. Suns by 10. Landon Collins says I win $31 if Phoenix wins. So $31 is looking good, man. Bad GM is what it is, Ronnie. They got a bad GM. And I agree, Jonah. Yeah, Lakers need to fire Rob Pelinka. I've been, as to chat, I mean, I don't know how long you've been here, Jonah, but I've been calling for Rob Pelinka's head for the last 3 years. Ever since they traded for Westbrook, I've been saying that he needs to be fired. Ever since he traded for Westbrook. But I totally agree, man. Pelinka needs to be gone. He needs to be gone. I totally agree. He's just done a terrible job with this team. It's not a complete team. It's not a well-rounded team. They have a very bad bench. They have very bad defensive players. They don't play good basketball either. They don't play fundamental basketball. I said they're just like the Yankees. They have superstar talent, just like the Yankees, but they don't do any fundamentals well at all. And that's what wins games. It wins games in baseball. It wins games in basketball. When you play shitty teams, you get away with bad fundamentals. And you can get to the postseason like the Lakers and Yankees both do. But they only it only gets you so far, because when you get into the postseason, you're not playing the shitty teams anymore. You're now playing good teams. And when you have no fundamentals and you don't play smart ball, and you make errors, or you turn the ball over, you have empty at-bats, you have really bad possessions and shoot terrible threes, you're not beating a good team in a 7-game series. The shit's just not happening. You might get away with one game. Maybe a really good team has a really bad game, but in a 7-game series, you're not overcoming that. Well, I know LeBron asked for Westbrook, but it doesn't matter. The GM should be the frickin' guy. The GM needs to say no. That's not a good move for us. Rob Pelinka is supposed to be the guy in charge, not LeBron James. You tell him no. Nope, don't want him. Don't need him. LeBron wanted Kyrie. Kyrie would have been better than Westbrook. I can tell you that. Should have got Sabonis. Sabonis would have helped them out huge, man. I wish they could get Sabonis. Well, no one's getting traded. I mean, LeBron, the trade deadline's over. And LeBron's not going to be here next year. Smart makes their free throw. Like I said, the Lakers are going to have a very different look next year. Pelinka's probably going to be back, so we're going to see what he does. He's not going to have LeBron there anymore, and you're going to have an extra $50 million. And instead of going out and getting Giannis, how about you fucking shore up your bench and you get a center? How about that? How about you find some 3-and-D guys and you fill out the bench and you get a well-rounded team? You already have Luka and Reeves. They should be able to carry. Grayson Allen gets free, can't get the shot, rebounded by Hayes. 5 minutes ago, Luka thought about the three, give it off to Hayes. Hayes tried to get it to him. Good defense by the Suns. They give it off to Marcus Smart. Now back to Luka. 12 to shoot. Under 5 minutes ago, Lakers trail by 9. They need a run. They've had a couple of really good runs tonight. Do they have one more in them? Luka backing down Gillespie out to Smart. Smart's open for 3, and that one never had a chance. It was short all the way. The rebound by O'Neal out to Gillespie. Lakers need stops at this juncture in the game, and they need baskets. They didn't get the basket, but they need a stop now, and they won't get it. Actually, they do. Great defense by Smart, who's so happy he celebrates and doesn't get back at the other end of the court. But it was a hell of a play by Marcus Smart. Great recovery. Luka spinning, fading, firing off the backboard. He lays it in. Yes! And the foul. Give him to open the harm. Luka will go to the line, and one little kiss. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the fourth. 4:20 crew. You know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Where's my Luka? Where are my members in the chat? Give me a little Luka magic. Luka might need 50 tonight. He's got 41. Free throw's good. It's 101.95. Again, man, it's been a game of scoring runs on each side. Lakers looking for theirs. Luka has 35. Wow, I thought Luka had more than 35. Jackson Hayes with a bad foul on Grayson Allen. And Allen will go to the line for 2. LeBron is in, yes. Grayson Allen at the line. I don't know why CBS does this at the end of the games. I'll never figure this scoreboard out. It does it every game. Grayson Allen, one of the better free throw shooters in the league, makes it. LeBron is in there now. 102.95. Luka plays no defense. None of the Lakers really play defense, man. Grayson Allen makes them both. It's back to an 8-point game. Paul, man, thank you so much for supporting the channel, brother. Appreciate you. I bought more puzzles. My girlfriend and I have like 25 plus. Oops. I don't know what that means. But here's a 3 and a swish. Cheese sandwich. It's Luka. Give me a little Luka magic in the chat, everybody. Let's go. 108.93. Lakers got to play a little. Luka has 38.88. Here's Gillespie for 3. That will not count. Foul before the basket. Suns not in the bonus yet. They'll be on the bonus of the next one. Yeah, Carmelo Doncic is right, man. That's pretty much what it is. Lakers, got to play it. Here's Royce O'Neal with the basketball. 7 seconds to shoot. Grayson Allen has it now. Allen steps back for 3. That one's no good. Back tap. All the way into the backcourt. Suns will chase it down. Another offensive rebound for Phoenix. They got about 20 of those tonight. Paul, thank you so much, man. We like puzzles. I bought way too many. Nah, I can't buy too many of those. They're entertaining, brother. They're fun to do. They definitely test your mind. They are fun to do. Very relaxing. Luka steps back with a throw. Oh my God! What a shot by Luke! He does have 41. It's 103-101. Lakers play it. Gillespie's going to give it off there to Dunn. Now back to Gillespie. Gillespie out to Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal to Gillespie. Gets free for 3. And Gillespie knocks it down again. Luka's pissed. As again, no help defense for the Lakers. 106-101. Phoenix by 5. 2:20 to go. LeBron with the basketball. Going to give it out there to Luka. Luka looks to drive on O'Neal. They double team him. And O'Neal poked the ball away. LeBron chases it down. He's got 6 seconds to shoot. LeBron needs a drive to the rack. He does. He goes all the way. Beautiful drive by LeBron. Can't get to go, but LaRavia puts it up and in. LeBron didn't get the basket, but LaRavia was there for the loose change, and he deposited it for the 2 points. Lakers, you need to play it. 14 offensive rebounds for the Suns, 9 for the Lakers. Grayson Allen with the basketball. We have a foul, and foul's on Reeves. That'll send the Suns to the line. Both teams now in the penalty. Hit the thumbs up if you guys and girls haven't. Let's get 500 likes. Appreciate you being here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you should be. Trust me when I tell you. I have the best channel on YouTube, number 1. Number 2, I do this for pretty much every Laker basketball game. And number 3, like I said, if nothing else, for Saturdays, you want to come into the chat on a Saturday. Trust me when I tell you. Or a Friday. Friday or Saturday night, they're pretty funny. Free throw is good by O'Neal. One more coming here. Let's get these likes to 500, guys and girls. Let's go. We're about 50 away. There's 1,100 people in here. I know we can do it. Both free throws are good. Under 2 minutes ago, Lakers are going to need a miracle. Marcus Smart will bring it up here for the Lakers. Lakers starters are out there and LaRavia. Luka Doncic getting free. Luka throws it out to Smart. I don't know why he did that. Here is LaRavia trying to get free, driving baseline, goes up, and LaRavia is fouled. And Jake will go to the charity stripe for 2. 108-103. These are big free throws by LaRavia because you make them both. It's a one-possession game. Lakers really struggle down the stretch with clutch free throws. Deuce Madness, thank you for hitting the like button, buddy. I appreciate it, my friend. That helps out the stream. Free throw is good. One more coming here for LaRavia. 108-104. 89 seconds to go in the fourth. LaRavia's got 10 points and 4 boards. LeBron has not scored in the fourth quarter. LaRavia makes them both. Lakers really need it here. 89 seconds to go. The Suns by 3. Grayson Allen brings it across the timeline. He's met by LaRavia. He goes around a screen by Dunn. Now picked up by Luka Doncic. He drives over to the right wing. He's wide open. They don't challenge him, and he missed the shot. And the rebound is grabbed by LaRavia. Gives it off here to Luka Doncic. Doncic to LeBron James. LeBron out in the corner to Smart. Smart with a crossover dribble. Gets in the paint. Throws it out to Reeves with a tie. A Swiss cheese sandwich. Austin 3 with a huge 3, and we're tied at 108 with under a minute to go here in the fourth. Suns don't take a timeout. Here is Allen driving on LaRavia. Now takes it back outside around a screen by Dunn. Picked up by Luka Doncic, 6 to shoot. He drives into the paint. He finds the cutter. Kicks it out. Allen at the buzzer for 3. No. Rebound grab by O'Neal. He puts it up and in. Fuck, man. Get a rebound. That's how the Lakers lost the game against Orlando. Rebound, box out, do something. LeBron James with the basketball, 12 seconds. Smart fakes the 3, gets into the paint, drives down the lane, and he goes, missed the shot, but LeBron is there to put it up and in. We're tied at 110. LeBron, Johnny on the spot after Smart blew the layup. Timeout by Phoenix. They will hold for a final shot, and they have a chance to win it in regulation. 22 seconds to go in the fourth, 110 apiece. Come on, guys, girls. How are we not have 500 likes yet, baby? Let's go! Let's go, baby. Hitting a likey, man. 30 away. We can do this shit. We can do it. We can do it. Hit that thumbs up, man. Let's go. 110 apiece. 500 likes, man. One time, baby. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Thank you to 25EJ, man. Thank you, brother. Slash Thank you, man, for the $1 super sticker. Appreciate you. Let's go. 500 likes just like that. That's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking go. Like I said, man, if you're new to the chat, I do this shit all the time. And this is the way I call pretty much every basketball game. I can ask anybody. I am a little crazy. And like I said, man, on weekends, you definitely want to be here because it's pretty funny. Yeah, OT. I can do OT, man. The game was earlier tonight. Let's go. I got to get up at 5:30 in the morning, but fuck it. Normally the games end at 1:30 anyway. So, Lakers got to get a stop, man. I got to turn this off because sometimes the scoreboard gets ahead of me, and on the last possession, I don't want to see that score above my head. So we got to turn this off once Phoenix inbounds the ball. But trust me, you're going to know exactly what happens by my reaction. Suns will hold for a final shot. Lakers are going to try to force overtime. We are tied at 110 apiece. Lakers have to play. Suns throw it out in the backcourt. 20 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Here comes Grayson Allen across the timeline. Allen has it against Jake LaRavia, dribbling it out. 13 seconds to go. He's still at the big sun in the center court. Here comes a high screen by Dunn. Grayson Allen with the basketball, looking to take the shot. Allen gets down the lane, goes it down the corner, extra pass. O'Neal to buzzer for three. Fuck! And O'Neal knocks down the three with 1 second to go. As usual, the Lakers play zero perimeter defense. Absolutely no perimeter defense. None. It is non-existent with the purple and gold. They just do not play perimeter defense. Ay. Well, Lakers got to catch and shoot, and they got to shoot a three, and that's about it. But this looks like back-to-back heartbreaking losses. That was a hell of a pass by Gillespie, though. I mean, I got to give him credit. That was a really good extra touch pass by Connor Gillespie. Taco Master, thank you, brother. You know how the Lakers do. You know how they do. They should foul, actually, Jonah. That's a great point. Suns should absolutely foul. But, I mean, the Lakers got to catch and shoot. You don't want to foul on a three either. Lakers got to have all their three-point shooters in there. Smart's going to inbound. Suns took a timeout. It's going to be Smart, Doncic, Kleba, LaRavia, and LeBron. Slash, thank you, brother. He says, game over. It ain't looking good. Lakers need a miracle, man. Yeah, AR-15, man. One of them. Somebody's got to get... There's 1 second left. 1 second left. Suns lead by 3. Big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring the stream tonight. Guys and girls, check out Sleeper, the fastest growing app out there. Over 11 million people use the Sleeper app. They have daily fantasy contests. They have player picks. They have live up-to-date scores. And they're constantly coming up with creative and innovative ways for you to test your sports knowledge. Now adding a predictor market and team picks. Check out Sleeper. Use the link in the description under the promo code Baddog on your first deposit. And if you don't have a Sleeper account, use the link in the description to open one. They'll take care of you. Just remember that past results don't guarantee future success. Check out Sleeper. It's just LeBron. Why? I don't know. The Lakers should have no on-ball defender. I don't know why LeBron came over to help. Anyway, Lakers got to get inbounds, and they got to shoot a three. Reeves catches and shoots with a tie at the back of the rim, and it's over. That was about as good of a look as you could have had. Reeves had a wide open look. He just didn't knock it down, man. No, they don't have Booker, and they don't have Dylan Brooks. Lakers lost the backups tonight, man. It's not a good game. They're taking the Warriors Saturday. I'll be live for it. I mean, one thing I'll say, unfortunately, the Lakers' last 2 games have lost heartbreakers, but I like when they're competitive. I like when they go down to the wire. I wish they went the other way, but, I mean, it was a really good game. It was a really good game. So, Lakers' 3-point defense is just terrible. I mean, they are one of the worst defensive 3-point teams in the league, and it just came back to bite them again. Gave up 22 threes tonight. 22. This is crazy. Anyway, let me give you guys and girls the stats. Another disappointing loss for Los Angeles. LeBron James was 7 for 16, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. DeAndre Ayton, I mean, you might as well just start Jackson Hayes. 1 for 3, 2 points, 4 rebounds. He did nothing. Marcus Smart really came on in the fourth. It seems like he plays his best basketball in the fourth. He was 4 for 8, 2 for 5 downtown. He had 13 points and 3 assists. Luka Doncic did everything he could. He was 12 for 21 from the field. He was 6 for 11 from downtown. He had 41 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. Austin Reeves is 5 for 12. He is 2 for 5 from downtown, 14 points, 3 rebounds. He had a really good look at the end. He just didn't knock it down. Jared Vanderbilt played 6 minutes. He didn't score. Jake LaRavia was 3 for 6, 11 points, 5 rebounds. Jackson Hayes was 2 for 3, 6 points, 8 boards. Luke Kennard was 4 for 6, 8 points, 3 rebounds. The Lakers are 38 to 75 from the field, 51%. 11 for 29 from beyond the arc, 38%. They were out rebounded 41 to 39. For the Suns, Royce O'Neal, 4 for 7, 3 for 6 in downtown, including the game winner, 13.6 rebounds, 3 assists. Ryan Dunn, 4 for 7, 2 for 3 from downtown, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Mark Williams, 2 for 6, 4 points, 10 boards. Connor Gillespie caught fire in the fourth quarter, finished 7 for 13, 6 for 11 from downtown, 21 points for Gillespie. Jalen Green had an off night. He was just 4 for 15, 1 for 7 from downtown, 9 points, 3 rebounds. The Suns bench destroyed the Lakers bench, which is normally how it goes. The Suns bench had 56 points. The Laker bench had 25. Iguodala, 4 for 5, 8 points, 4 boards. Rasheer Fleming, 3 for 5, 2 for 3 from downtown, 8.6 rebounds. Grayson Allen, 9 for 24, 6 for 16 from downtown, 28 points to lead the Suns, 6 assists. Amir Coffey knocked down both of his threes. He had 6 points. Jamari Bouye was 1 for 3, 6 points, 3 assists. The Suns, 40 of 87 from the field, 46%, 22 threes on 50 shots, 44%. We almost had 600 likes, which was cool. From the free throw line, the Lakers are 23 of 26. The Suns were 11 for 14. Suns had 15 offensive rebounds, and that obviously killed the Lakers. The Lakers turned it over 13 times. It led to 18 Suns points. The Suns turned it over 12 times, leading to 23 Laker points. Both teams actually held on to the ball much better in the second half. Remember, this game is 49-49 at the half, so much better second half for both teams. Fast break points, Suns led 9-8. Lakers destroyed them in the paint, 46-30. Lakers led by as many as 13. Suns led by as many as 12. Again, it was a game of scoring runs. Suns led 54% of the way. Lakers led 39% of the way. Suns win in a thriller tonight by the final score of 113-110. They improved to 34-26. The Lakers dropped to 34-24. Lakers take on the Golden State Warriors on Saturday night at 8:30. I'll be live at 8 o'clock in New York, 5 o'clock in LA, 9 o'clock Sunday morning in the Philippines. We'll see if the Lakers can beat the Warriors. 3 in a row. Lakers have lost 3 in a row, and they got to find a way to get out of the hole, man. One last time, if you haven't done so, man, hit the thumbs up, subscribing the bell. I appreciate all the support tonight. You guys and girls are great. We had another great stream. I like seeing 1,500 people in here again. It's been Been a while, man. Like I said, we used to have 15,000. Maybe someday we'll get back up to that. I don't know if we'll ever get back up to there, but really appreciate everybody that come in. Thank you to all the people that support me. Thank you to all new subscribers. Much appreciated. Again, man, Lakers, it's just just back-to-back tough losses. Great games with tough losses. I wish they went the other way around. Just sucks. I don't know, man. Saturday, hopefully another really good game, and maybe the Lakers can get a W. But I'll be here for all of it. Hopefully you guys and girls will be here too. So I'm going to get out of here. Once again, the final score, the Suns 113, Lakers 110. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, everybody. I will see you on Saturday. And for the lovely Ivana Lowy, it is your boy, the Bad Diggy Dizzle. And we out. Peace.